Won't you, boy? Could you please? Oops, boy. My neighbor. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz adult. All right, man, look. Guess what I'm looking at? Tyson Fury versus Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. One. Why didn't you? That was a big swing and a miss. Whoops. All right, man, look. Let me get the lighting right. Hold on real quick. Let me get the lighting right real quick. Ball snap. Yeah. My God, what the? Oh! What the hell? Oh, come on now. There it is. Good uppercut by Deontay Wilder. Looking lively. Uh-huh. Who? Yeah, there it is. Off net? What's going on, people? Fury, the best ever. That's ridiculous. D. Ross, what's going on with you? Socks wet from the corner? Nah, not today, man. Not today. What else we got? Man, I'm going to tell you this right now. Look at the combination by Tyson Fury. There's 40 seconds left in the third round of the first fight. Tyson Fury versus Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. I'm going to tell you this. Woo, good right hand by Fury. I'm going to tell you this. Looking at the fight, you look at the fight, okay? Boom, big right hand to the body by Deontay Wilder. You looking at the fight. When you look at the fight, they fighting, man. A loose floppy glove or whatever, they ain't making a damn bit of difference. That's more of an inconvenience for Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder ain't worried about a slap. Deontay Wilder ain't worried about what y'all worried about. Deontay Wilder out here being a gladiator. Look at that jab. Look at that combination by Deontay. A little bit of drum. He was beating the drum a little bit. Nah. Deontay Wilder wasn't worried about a loose glove. That's what y'all worry about. He's a prize fighter. Look at that. A jab to the body by Deontay Wilder. He ain't worried about that. People been flicking the jab for years. People keep their hands open, flicking the jab for years. That's more inconvenience for Fury. Look at that feint by Fury, showing that boxing ability. It's the slickness that's winning. It's the slickness that's winning. It ain't a floppy glove. It ain't the power shots. It ain't nothing. It definitely ain't the, No, it's this right here. It's the head movement. It's the feints that's making Deontay Wilder pause. Look at that right hand by Deontay Wilder. I'm going to tell you this. Deontay Wilder got more life. I'll tell you that. Look at Deontay Wilder. Look how he's moving. Y'all watching the fight? Yeah, I think Fury's gonna win. You think Fury got this? Look at it. Look. See, the thing about Tyson Fury is whooping Deontay. Look at this again. Tyson Fury is whooping Deontay Wilder with technique, and he's throwing functioning blows. Deontay Wilder is kind of like he's throwing blows that's not really effective. Okay, except that right hand, that overhand right that Fury keeps ducking, which I wish Deontay Wilder would have thrown an uppercut or feinted that right hand, waited for Tyson Fury to duck, and then throw it right on time. Parry jab. Wilder is a paper champ. I think he was a real champ. 10 title defenses. That's a real champ. ShowBizz. What time and round you on? Man, I'm on the fourth round. 1 minute, 20 seconds left for the fourth round of the first fight. ShowBizz the adult, you actually got me into boxing. Thank you so much. That's what I'm here for. I was into it because Wilder, but I been watching nothing but Canelo, Ali, Frazier, Lomachenko, even Trinidad videos. Love you, man. Thank you. Much love to you, Corey. Bruce Wayne, 10 title defenses against bums, bro. 10 title defenses. Like I said before, Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber, right? Then you have the Bum of the Month Club, a lot of his title defenses. How about Klitschko? A lot of his title defenses. When you talk about bums or what have you. Name 20 good heavyweights in the heavyweight division. I'll wait. When you talk about the heavyweight division, you're going to name Tyson Fury, you're going to name AJ, you're going to name Deontay Wilder. Until this time, you wasn't even naming Andy Ruiz. Up until this point, you're named Luis Ortiz, you're named Dillian White. When it comes down to it, the only guys he didn't fight was Tyson Fury. Look at that bloody nose that Deontay Wilder gave Fury. Only guys he didn't fight was Tyson Fury. And he didn't fight AJ. Outside of that, there was nobody that was really going to give him that smoke other than Dillian White. And we all know about that. He beat Luis Ortiz. 10 title defenses. When you look at the heavyweight division, who was there? He ducked White for 800 days. Tyson Fury must have ducked White too. Hey, speaking of Dillian White, have you guys seen the Twitter beef between Andy Ruiz and Dillian White? And that's a fast jab Deontay Wilder has that he's flicking the jab too from his elbow. He's throwing a good jab to the body too. Deontay Wilder is. He's flicking the jab from the elbow. It's a nice little jab that he has. I think he needs to shoot it from the shoulder a little bit more because it got so much power. But it's decent. He's jabbing at the chest. He was doing better things this fight. He was doing better things. 2 minutes left in the 5th round. Man, it's good. It's good to look at this now. After all of the crying, all of the sobbing, all of the whining and the complaining, when you look at these two guys in the ring fighting each other, these are two warriors fighting. Before all of the YouTubers, before all of the casual fans, before all of the race baiters, before all of the fickle fans, before all of, you know what I mean, all those things, the die-hard fans of Wilder, the die-hard fans of Fury, before the fans got in the way, when it was just a sport with two men fighting a war in the middle of the ring, it's good to see the purity of it right now, without all the pause screens and all the blowing up of the screen and I see this and I see that. I'm looking at two guys fighting. That's the beauty of it. Before we ruined it, before we gave this fight a bad taste, look at this. Good jab by Deontay Wilder. Good jab by Fury in return. 1 minute, 15 seconds left in the 5th round. Deontay Wilder got that eyebrow raised. You know how Deontay, when he's focused, you know, he couldn't get past the herky-jerky movement of Fury. It was throwing him off. You know, that's slickness. That's the sweet science. I saw Wilder shopping in a costume the other day. Come on, man. ShowBizz, I love you and your channel, bro. AJ all day. AJ's a bad boy. AJ's gonna, hey, look, he got to fight ahead of him against Pulev. Good combination by Tyson Fury. See, he was trying to punch around the jab. See, Tyson Fury knew all he needed to do is duck the right hand. That's what he knew. All he had to do was F.A. Ajayi, good up and coming fighter. Around this time, though, these bad boys here, just last year, there ain't nobody thinking about F.A. Ajayi here. You know what I mean? Top fighters, people, those 10 title defenses. F.A. shouldn't have been there, not even Daniel Dubois. If you look at the heavyweight division, there's not a lot there. Big swing and a miss by, see, Deontay Wilder, this ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work against a guy who has technique and fundamentally sound. It ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. He has to beat you some rounds or what have you. Okay, we're in commercial. ShowBizz, do you think is the best trainer today and form the... Oh, who do you think is the best trainer? Who do I... Are Sales the best trainer in the past? Well, I like Customato. I really like Customato, man. Like I said, he made boys become men real fast. He had like the youngest champions. He trained Wilfred Benitez, who was a champion at what age? 16? Something like that. Floyd Patterson, youngest heavyweight in the world until he was topped by who? Mike Tyson, who was also trained by Customato. I like Customato a lot. You want to talk now, best trainer now, you know, Eddie Futch you're talking about. Yeah, Eddie Futch was nice. You know, Buddy McGirt, he's still, you know, Freddie Roach. There's some guys out there, man. I like Ronnie Shields. I like Derek James. People don't give Derrick James enough credit. I like Derrick James. What happened to Kevin Rooney? They pushed him out. You know, what I mean by they is when Don King got involved and he had the handlers that he wanted over Mike Tyson, he pushed him out. He pushed him out. New subscriber, love your boxing IQ biz. Thank you so much. I like Derrick James. I do. I honestly don't think Wilder can beat Fury, and I'm a Wilder fan. I honestly also think Joshua loses to both of them. I like that. I can see that. Like I said, I can always see AJ losing to Deontay Wilder. I always saw that. But I could see Deontay Wilder losing. I could see AJ catching him too. You know, it's who gets caught first. And Deontay Wilder is a dog. I think AJ is more of a dog than people give him credit for. I do. You don't have that many top level heavyweights on your resume and then, you know, get up that many times against Andy Ruiz and come back and whitewash Andy Ruiz if you don't have that in you. Yeah, does he ever beat Tyson Fury? He can't beat him up. He'll have to catch him. Deontay Wilder got the type of power that he can be victorious against any of these heavyweights today. But if you were to put your money on it, you're gonna go with the guy who won the most rounds over the 2-fight span that they had. If you think about a third fight, you gotta think mathematics. Who won the most rounds in those 2 fights? You got to go with Tyson Fury. The ref fixing the gloves. Did I miss it? I probably missed it. Well, right now they're showing the commercials. You know, but the thing is, I mean, people don't know what they're saying. A lot of Deontay Wilder fans talking about the glove or what have you, saying that they cheated. He must have cheated once he got in the ring, because he couldn't have cheated back in the locker room. If so, then that means that you're saying that Deontay Wilder's team is incompetent, or they helped Tyson Fury cheat. They got to sign off. When you look at the wristband, the commission, everybody got to sign off on them gloves. So either Deontay Wilder's team is dumb and incompetent and don't know how to look at a hand getting wrapped and hands being put in a glove, or they're in on it and they cheated with Tyson Fury to beat their own guy. It's one of the two. So that's why, people don't know enough about boxing, and it's going to be impossible to get through to their heads. It's impossible. They're just Deontay Wilder fans. They don't know. They haven't watched the sport enough. Stuff like that. It's not going to get through to them. It's a wasted effort. You got all these fighters, Paulie Malignaggi, all these guys saying the same thing. The Mayweathers, anybody who knows boxing know. Cunningham, he got a beef with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury beat him, and he never really liked him. But, other than that guy, everybody in boxing knows, come on, the loose glove was more of an inconvenience for Tyson Fury than anything. And if there was a cheat, then Deontay Wilder's team had to be involved. And the commission. A good combination by Tyson Fury, though. Right now, Tyson Fury is whooping his ass. Margarito got by the lookers. Yeah, they weren't looking. I'll tell you who was looking. Sugar Shane Mosley. Sugar Shane Mosley team was looking. Nazim wasn't on any of that. They looked dead at it and said, hey, hold on, let me touch that. It crumbled in my hands. They knew what they were doing. So like you said, either Deontay Wilder's team is incompetent, okay, and dumb, or they are part of cheating. Pick one. Good jab by Deontay Wilder. We get 1 minute left in the 6th round. But I tell you this, though. Loose gloves don't help you win. And any boxer will tell you that. Any fighter will tell you that. Good jab by Deontay Wilder. But like I said, that conversation is ruining the purity of what I'm watching here. 2 good fighters, a fight that ended in a draw. If it was going to give him that much of a leg up, why didn't he beat him for most of the rounds? Yeah, but why wasn't he victorious? Why didn't he knock him out? If having a loose floppy glove is everything it takes to win a fight, why did it end in a draw? And the glove wasn't flopping like that the second fight, and it was a knockout. So maybe he learned, if he's doing some glove flopping, make it less floppy, and then you'll knock out Wilder. Maybe that's what it is. Good jab by Tyson Fury. Good jab by Wilder. Double jab by Wilder. But you know, Wilder isn't really hit. Oh, good jab by Wilder. Right there in the middle of the nose. Tyson Fury just outboxing him. Are we still talking about the loose glove? Because I don't know. ShowBizz, what was the greatest fight you ever seen? I mentioned this a few times. Castillo against Corrales. That's the best fight I've ever seen live. As in having a beer, some tacos, and watching a fight. That was it. 2 minutes, 30 seconds in the 7th round. Look at that feint by Tyson Fury. Feint again by, brushing this. Tyson is, good combination by Tyson. He's just taking Wilder to school. And that's the problem. He was taking him to school at 254 pounds and then beating him like a drum the second fight. We'll watch the second fight. I call the second fight in the rematch. But, when you outbox him the first fight, regardless of if it was a draw, whoever you thought won should have gotten a nod. But clearly, who is doing the best boxing would be Tyson Fury. So when you're outboxing him one fight and then you steamroll him the second fight, that says a lot. I'm giving this card away tonight. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. I'm giving this card away. Only 49 made. I paid, this was 170. Actually, it was Q from Hard Knock Nights Live, the lead developer, who bought this card and sent it to me to give away. This card was bought for $175 or $200 or something like that, one of the two. And now is the value is still growing. This is going to be a very valuable card. Deontay Wilder will go down in history. Okay, this has the canvas from the Brazil fight. That knockout. There may be some blood on this thing right here. So yeah, you need a card. I'll be giving this away for all you Deontay Wilder fans. Hold dear to this. This right now, this is valued about as much as the signed boxing glove that I gave away. So yeah, you're a subscriber. I'll be giving this away tonight. And if you want it, if you're a Deontay Wilder fan or whatever, I'll be giving this away. Why? Because of support for boxing, support Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder for being the champ that he was. He's fighting Tyson Fury again. Just support and support for all of you show business partners. Have something valuable. Have something valuable. Give to a Wilder fan. I said that a million times. What are you talking about? ShowBizz, what do you think about Rob McCracken as a trainer? And do you think AJ should stick with him? Yeah, I mean, look. When they made that adjustment, that's all I needed to see. Appreciate the card giveaway. Much love. When I saw the adjustment from AJ against Andy Ruiz, that last fight, that's all I need to see. Is that he can look at something, or his team can look at a situation and adjust. That's what life is all about. That's what life is all about. It's just like Deontay Wilder taking this first loss while everybody is crying and got their feelings hurt and sobbing and wanting to not be a loss. And no, that's what life is all about. Look up to Deontay Wilder and see how he handles something, because you're going to take a loss in your life. You may have taken a loss before. Look at how he handles it and see if he adjusts. See if he says, okay, Tyson Fury did this. The second fight, I didn't expect this. He did this the first fight. I got something for both. I got something for both game plans. If you want to be slick and duck, I got something for that. And if you want to come straight at me with your 273, I got something for that. So if you're a true Deontay Wilder fan, if you look up to him, if you think he's great, look at how he handles this loss. How everyone else is crying and he's not. And see what kind of condition he's in come July 18th. If he's in great condition, if he made an adjustment, you learn from there. You don't cry when you lose. You adjust when you lose. And I want all you guys to learn that from fighters. When you look at AJ, that's what AJ did. He adjusted when he lost, and he came in a different guy. Andy Ruiz thought that he could just swing my hands faster. I could come in 300 pounds and fat, and I could stand there and whoop his ass. No, he found a different AJ. Oops, now all my belts are gone, and now I'm a flash in the pan. So it's not about how you fall, it's how you get up. When Deontay Wilder fell and everybody said, oh, you're cheering on Tyson Fury and laughing at Deontay Wilder, I wasn't. I know what a loss ain't the end of the world. I was like, man, Deontay Wilder took an L. Tyson Fury dared to be great. Good job. Now, Deontay Wilder, let's see when you get up. Let's see what happens. I knew what was going to happen with the fan base. I knew people were going to cry about it. I knew that some people were going to say Deontay Wilder is over for him. I know how people are. People are fickle. People are short. People are temporary. Everything is quick. You know what I mean? So I was just, when I saw him fall, I'm like, man, I saw heroes fall. I saw Evander Holyfield lose against Riddick Bowe, get knocked around the ring. I saw Mike Tyson lose against Buster Douglas. I saw, Sugar Ray Leonard lose against Terry Norris. I saw Julian the Hawk Jackson lose against Gerald McCullough. I saw Roy Jones lose against Tarver. I saw Lennox Lewis lose against Rockman and Oliver McCall. I saw great fighters lose, man. I saw Shannon Briggs beat George Foreman. I saw great fighters lose. Marquez knock out Manny Pacquiao. So my bottom lip didn't quiver when Deontay Wilder lost. I've seen losses. I've been here. And that's why I say a lot of people don't know anything about boxing. My lip ain't quiver. I was like, oh, man, champion lost. You got to be around some. Be around the sports some. Be around the sports some. Tyson Fury that just looked good. That just looked good. He sit there, he flicks the jab right down the middle, and then here comes the right hand over. Right in the ear. He keeps hitting Deontay Wilder in that ear. That was a gift to Briggs. Yeah, I thought it was a gift to Tommy the Duke Morrison too. Either way, though, I saw him lose. I didn't cry about it. Roy Jones Jr., did you cry? Like a baby. Because that was my first big loss. And that's why I understand when people are crying about Deontay Wilder. I wasn't around boxing long enough. I didn't have a guy that I really love fall yet. So I was a newbie. So when Roy Jones lost, it hit me like, man, I learned. I learned. That's why I said I've been around boxing long enough. That's why I know people who are in their 20s. Deontay Wilder's there, like you said, your king. Deontay Wilder know how much he means to people. So y'all guys wet behind the ears, not used to your favorite guy losing. If somebody else loses, it's like, aha, your favorite guy lost, aha. But when it happens to you, you don't know how to take it. That's because you're new. You're new. How do you rate Kawasaki, ShowBizz? Don't talk to me about Kawasaki and stuff like that. I think Kawasaki, for anyone who calls Floyd Mayweather a cherry picker, that means Kawasaki is a booger picker. Because Kawasaki, you want to talk about being an opportunist. That was Joe Kawasaki thing. As far as abilities, he was nice. Kawasaki was nice. Man, he was nice. One loss means nothing. No, it don't mean anything. It's how you get up. Who wins? Bud Crawford versus Hitman Hearns. Hearns, bro. I don't see Crawford chin taking what Hearns got, man. To beat Hearns, you got to be Sugar Ray Leonard or be in a high weight class, be a middleweight like Iran Barkley, or be, I don't know. Marvelous Marvin Hagler, one of the greatest middleweights of all time. You definitely not going to be smaller than you ain't going to be a lightweight coming up to welterweight. No, they ain't going. I don't care who you are. Ask Duran. It ain't happening. Hey, ShowBizz, why aren't you showing the fight in the room you were watching KSI and Logan Paul? What are you talking about? I can't show the fight. I get copywritten. Good check left hook by Tyson Fury. Flicking the jab. Bam. Bam. He's giving Deontay Wilder he's beating him like a drum. 28 seconds left in the 8th round. ShowBizz, break down AJ versus Fury potential fight. Hell yeah, back on the big screen. You got that right. Joe Kawasaki versus Andre. War to beat him. Bernard Hopkins, if he fought Hopkins in his prime, there's many people that think Hopkins beat him anyway. Look at Deontay Wilder going to the body, though. Deontay Wilder went to the body more. Good combination by Wilder. Tyson Fury was taking those shots. He was taking the shots. What was the question? Smash the like button. Look at how Tyson Fury switched to southpaw on him. Tyson Fury, see, this is a problem. Tyson Fury was having so much fun, he fell asleep. And the thing is, Deontay Wilder, you can't sleep on him for a second. This is the 9th round. I think this is the infamous ninth round when he gets dropped. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the 9th round. They both jabbing at each other. Deontay Wilder is calculating. See, that's what I'm saying. Boom, good overhand right. That's what I'm saying. Boom, good 1-2 by Wilder. He has more life. When I'm saying it, bam, good right hand. Bam, right hand again, right there. He knocked down Tyson Fury. Now that was to the back of the head. That was to the back of the head twice. Okay, that's nothing to cry. If you're a Tyson Fury fan, you can't cry about that. You can't cry about that because Tyson Fury is turning his head away when he's ducking. So the right hand is coming. That's what it is. Boom, overhand right, bam. See. This is where you have to start jabbing Wilder. Wilder's just throwing a bunch of right hands and boom. See, good left hand by Fury, and that was Wilder hanging on Fury's neck. Fury is having a ball. He keeps ducking that right hand because Wilder can't help but to throw the punch where Tyson Fury is, not where he's going to be. Deontay Wilder is throwing the punch where Tyson Fury's head is, and he's too slick for that. You got to throw it at his chest. Don't throw it where his head is now. He's too slick for that. He keeps ducking it. 50 seconds left in the 9th round. Bivol can beat Canelo. Prime Lewis versus Fury. I think Lewis does what Deontay Wilder can't do. I think Lewis jab him all night long. I think he jabs him all night long, and he start calculating where to throw the right hand. And then he dribbles Tyson Fury off the canvas enough times to where either they stop the fight or Lennox Lewis wins unanimous decision. Lennox Lewis will beat him. He'll beat Fury. Fury's a bad boy. I think Fury would be a bit of a problem for Evander Holyfield, but I think Holyfield turns into a war and start whooping on Fury. But Fury's a bad boy, but Lennox Lewis will beat him. I'm not sure if Fury's an all-timer. Lennox Lewis is. Lennox Lewis will beat him. He'll beat him. Someone asked me about AJ and Fury. I think Fury has his number. I think Fury naturally has his number. I think naturally that's bad. No, you think AJ beats Fury? Okay. Until I saw AJ show his footwork, I got to see how AJ look against Pulev. But this new and improved AJ. But the Fury and AJ I've been seeing, Fury has a ball. He has more of a ball with AJ than he did Wilder. The reason why I say that is because AJ got good power. He ain't got killer. He got devastating power, but not if the punch lands anywhere near your head, he knocks you out power. He ain't got that. So I think, and plus, he boxes very technical. He's very technically sound, almost too technical. And the slickness of Fury, I think Fury has a ball. AJ blows out his ass by round 7, and Fury KOs him. Oh, I see what you're saying, BK. He gets tired. Yeah, I'm trying to hit Fury, and I got Fury. Yeah, Fury messed around and beat him. Fury beat him. ShowBizz respect, but AJ don't get enough credit. I think he beats them all. That'd be beautiful. If AJ came out of all this and beat everybody, Man, that'd be something. Because people are seeing the extremes. They seeing Deontay Wilder, the devastating puncher, and they seeing the great slick fighter in Tyson Fury. And you think one of them going to come out when the smoke clears. Maybe it's that guy in the middle. Maybe it's AJ who can do it, who can do both. If AJ catches Fury in between shots with a hook, KO. Facts. He has a puncher's chance. No, I'm just playing. Good morning, ShowBizz community. Mario, what's up with you? Styles make fights. Yeah, all day long. All day long. Styles make fights. You know, I would like, I think Usyk should be thrown in that conversation, man. I really do. Shout out ShowBizz, ShowBizz out of AJ Fury Wilder. Which one would do better in the 70s era and the 90s era? I would like to see AJ in the 90s era. I like to see AJ in the 90s era because I'm thinking about, you know, Bone Crusher Smith, Alex Stewart, Witherspoon, Ray Mercer, those guys. I think, you know, I like to see AJ there. I think I will put Fury in the 70s, all because Tyson Fury can't fight with those. He's not as good as those boys. None of those three are as good as those boys in the 70s. But coming in at 273, 6'9", in the 70s, where guys were walking around at a, you know, Big George Foreman was Big George Foreman, and he was like 225. So 273, 6'9", with a good jab and a slickness of Fury. I would like him. He'll lose. He won't be champ or nothing like that. But I would rather him there than AJ then. But I'll take AJ in the 90s. I'll take AJ in the 90s. Oh, good 1-2 by Fury. See, Fury still got his head. Deontay Wilder, bam, good check left hook by Fury. See, Wilder looks burnt out a little bit. And this is what Fury does. With his slickness, with his pigeon movement and all those things, he keeps you high intensity, and it burns you out. It burns you out. Boom, bam, bam. Good jab. See, I think Tyson Fury would do okay against Ernie Shavers. I think he'll do okay against Ernie Shavers. I think Ken Norton may be an issue. Ken Norton would be an issue. Cleveland Williams. See, there's a lot of those guys back then that would have just been, let alone Muhammad Ali and, you know, George Foreman, those guys. But I think he'll do okay. He'll do okay against Ernie Shavers, I think. He'll do okay. I think Deontay Wilder probably beat Ernie Shavers, man. He could probably beat Ernie Shavers, man. Probably. Or see, if Ernie, because he probably, I think Deontay Wilder mess around and beat Ken Norton, man. He'll mess around and beat Ken Norton. Sonny Liston versus Jack Dempsey. Who gets knocked out and what round? Sonny Liston knocks out Jack Dempsey. Sonny Liston beats a lot of these guys. Like Sonny Liston to kill Wilder. Sonny Liston would he'd knock out Tyson Fury in 10 rounds. He would. ShowBizz, do you think about Usyk versus Chisora? Who you got? I got Usyk. I think Usyk is daring to be great. 39 seconds left in the 10th round. I think Sonny Liston's jab is too potent against Jack Dempsey. Sonny, a problem, a mob. Yeah. A mob problem too. Yeah. Bruno puts AJ to sleep. Yeah, probably. ShowBizz, AJ would be cake food in the golden era. Yeah, he'll be cake food. Yeah. Roy Jones Jr. All these guys would be cake food. Roy Jones Jr. versus Sugar Ray Robinson. Man, boom. Oh, good combination. But see, Wilder got tired of all the mess. See, See, Wilder got tired of it. See, yeah. Tyson Fury is doing that licking and the sticking, you know. Tyson Fury is over there licking and a sticking, dog. Mike Tyson versus Fury wouldn't be cake food. He'll fit in the golden era. No, he'll be food. He'll be food. Gene Tunney, great in any era. Yeah. Riddick Bowe. Yeah, I think Riddick Bowe beat those boys. I think Riddick Bowe beats Wilder, Fury, and AJ. But people are, you know, listen to what I'm saying. Let me break something down for you guys, okay? Everybody that's saying Tyson Fury would fit in any era, they weren't saying that when Otto Wallin had him cut and busted open. See, y'all, everybody is so temporary, all right? We were just a couple months ago talking about how Tyson Fury, how he got busted open by Otto Wallin. We were just talking about that. We were just talking about him being in WWE too much. People are, those things don't wipe from my memory. They don't. I keep all those things in my head when it comes to, yeah, Tyson Fury looks fantastic against Deontay Wilder, all right? But he go up against Bonavina, somebody who's gritty. He goes up against, you know, a Ken Norton or something like that. I look at Otto Wallin. I look at those fights, how Cunningham dropped him. I look at how boring him and Klitschko was because Klitschko had a jab and Klitschko had a good right hand, and Tyson Fury was gonna pity pat, and he wasn't going to beat up Klitschko. So then I look at Lennox Lewis and I say Lennox Lewis and get him out of there. Hell, maybe a more prime Klitschko beats him. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I do. That's what I do. Tyson Fury is a good fighter. I don't know if he's great yet. I'll tell you what, he's whooping Deontay Wilder bad. He got that braid so loose, you know. He plays down to his opponents. Well, then you can't, yeah, whatever you want to call it, bruh. Whatever you want to call it. Those guys who's more consistent back in the golden era beats him. Biz, what's up? Heath, what's going on with you? ShowBizz, I don't see Wilder winning the rematch for years. His technique has crystallized into the one we see today. Look for that one shot. It's been shattered. How are the old dog going to start over? Well, the thing is, like you said, I like when you said crystallized into what you see today. Because there's a chance that Wilder was better back then. I mean, okay, let me do it like this. Wilder had more variety when he started. He did start saying, let me just look for one shot. And here's the thing. You know, that's why they say, hey, you know, Deontay Wilder, he got the bronze in the Olympics. What's the guy named? John Boxon. Shout out to you. John Boxon did a video on me saying Deontay Wilder can't box. And John Boxon, I saw that video. He's a very small YouTuber. But he said, hey, ShowBizz the adult, Deontay Wilder was a bronze medalist in the Olympics. Facts. You can't be a bronze medalist in the Olympics and don't know how to box. Facts, okay? And that's the thing. Deontay Wilder was doing more then. He wasn't great then, but he was doing more. He started falling in love with his right hand, and he started being one-dimensional. When I said, man, he's really learning how to be a sniper, even I didn't realize how much he left on the table, how much he stopped doing, how much he stopped throwing the uppercuts and the check left hooks and all the stuff that he was doing earlier in his career. It kind of reminds me of Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was positioning his body and having angles, and then by the time he fought Bruce Seldon, he just started throwing that right hand and throwing those hooks and walking people down. He became worse, though he still had the same outcome, knockout. ShowBizz, Wilder has a chance. Who's counting him out? Nobody. ready to see if Wilder can come back mentally, because you know that confidence took a hit, knowing that Fury took his hardest shots and knowing he's coming in with that pressure, going to be tough. You know what? It all depends on if he's a fool, okay? You're talking about a sensible man. There's a lot of fighters who are just fools, and I love them. James Toney being one of them. James Toney, you know, after he lost to Samuel Peter, he said, I'm knocking out all bums. The dude, James Toney took a loss, and he said, I'm knocking out all bums. Maybe Wilder, who knows? Maybe Wilder's like, you know what? It was just my heavy suit. I ain't gonna wear no heavy suit next time. Maybe he's like, yeah, I know exactly how I was feeling. I know how I was feeling stepping in that ring. I was bone tired. I was overtrained. I was, you know, you get me just get a healthier me with, you know, all my faculty in place, and I implement the game plan that I had set. I'll beat that boy. Maybe I went through that before. Where it was like, you know what? I was slipping. Next time, though. Go into it next time, got my ass whooped again. But I'm just saying, who knows? Floyd against Castillo. You know, the thing about Floyd against Castillo is I gave Castillo that first fight. Look at it. This is the infamous 12th round. I gave Castillo that first fight, but Floyd did have a torn rotator cuff. He came back the second fight and won. But he should have gotten a loss, though. All right, 2 minutes, 25 seconds to the 12th round. Boom, boom, boom! Oh! Wilder! Dog, I don't know how he just got up right there. Dude, that one, boom, boom, bam! That was a beautiful 1, 2, 3. It came out, muscle memory. Tyson Fury showing that he got his head there. Deontay Wilder cannot believe that Tyson Fury's up right now. 2 minutes left. Fury doesn't. Oh, that left hook almost killed him. Oh, see, he could have beat him. Wilder could have beat him. He's swinging like he's doing the windmill. Shoot the jab. Set him up and land a decent right hand. His head isn't there. But Wilder's bone tired. And here comes Fury. Fury's head's coming back. It's bam. Good right hand by Wilder. Shoot the jab. 1, 2. There you go. Wilder's chasing him down. He doesn't know how to cut off the ring. See, it's stuff like this. A good left hook by Wilder. Fury put his hands behind his back. He got his head together. 1 minute, bam! Right hand by Tyson Fury. That's the one that wobbled him. That's the one that stopped everything. Tyson Fury threw the punch. See, that's heart. That isn't just fundamentals. See, Tyson Fury threw the punch in hell. During hell. There was hell and there was fire. There was brimstone. He was hurt. He was wobbled, and Wilder was coming. And paused. And Tyson Fury ducked and threw that right hand right in hell, right in the middle of hell. And there go Wilder. Now Wilder's thinking. Now he's taking his foot off the pedal. He's thinking to himself, maybe the second knockdown, maybe I won the fight. Maybe I've done enough to win the fight. Let me step back. And Fury is doing this. Stepping forward, jabbing Wilder. Wilder has nothing. Maybe Wilder's like, maybe I can. Oh, good combination by Fury. Fury's coming back. 20 seconds left. Combination by Fury. See what I'm saying? Instead of looking at a floppy glove, look at how Deontay Wilder did this when Fury was out. He didn't do he had no fundamentals. He didn't shoot the jab and set up the knockout. See what I'm saying? That, whatever people think makes Tyson Fury the ultimate winner, the floppy glove or whatever, that ain't working against Mike Tyson. That ain't working against Evander Holyfield. That ain't working against Lennox Lewis. That ain't working against Larry Holmes. That ain't working against Sonny Liston. That ain't working against Ali. That ain't working against Joe Louis. That ain't working against none of those boys. It ain't working against Foreman, none of those boys. Because when that dude was flat out right there and he went to get up, Foreman would have shot the jab and bam, gave him one to the body, boom, brought his guard down and bam, gave him one to the head. That's the difference. Never assume you won by points. In a lot of matches, punch to the bell or count out. Absolutely. Hence, Oscar De La Hoya versus Trinidad. You think Usyk is small for AJ? We'll see. Love your channel. Great commentary. Thank you, Tev. How are you? Good, Jack Harvard. Fury is undefeated with no draws on his record. With no draws. What are you talking about? There's a draw right here. I'm looking at it right here. Shannon Briggs versus Frank Bruno. ShowBizz. They just shut down Texas and activated the military. Should have been a W. Should have, would have, could have, man. Maybe it should have been a W for Wilder. Who knows? Who knows? I'll tell you what, it's a draw. You the man, son. Alberto, thank you so much. Folks just want to comment. Yeah. Oh! Yo, I need to know who wants this card. So whoever, if you're a subscriber, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the like button and share this. We're doing the rematch. Share this live commentary right here. We're doing the rematch. And if you want the card and you're a subscriber, just type me. Type me. So I can know who I'm going to give it away to. Man, this was beautiful. All right, good. Let me run, get something to drink. Make sure you share. If you share this live stream, say that you shared it, so you can raise your probability of winning the card. Share. Good. Wild and Fury, baby. Tell ShowBizz you didn't get it. I didn't get what? What didn't you get? Does Fury fight better boxing on the outside or fighting calculated pressure like the last fight? Well, Brent, that's what makes him so good. It depends on who he's fighting. If I was Fury, I'll fight calculated pressure against an Usyk. I'll fight from the outside against AJ. If I was Fury, or I'll mix it up against AJ. Sometimes I'll be jabbing and moving, and sometimes I'll be putting pressure on him, leaning on him. I think it depends on who he's fighting. That was a great question. How does Razor Ruddock do against those three boys? I think Razor Ruddock against AJ. I got Ruddock. I think Razor Ruddock and Deontay Wilder would be hell, but I got Ruddock. The reason why I got Ruddock is if you look at Luis Ortiz and how Luis Ortiz was pressuring Deontay Wilder, if you look at how Tyson Fury was pressuring Deontay Wilder or Spilka or anything like that, you look at the success they were having when Deontay Wilder was on his back foot, and you think about the left hook, uppercut, or whatever of Razor Ruddock. You know, Razor Ruddock went toe-to-toe with Mike Tyson, a decent Mike Tyson, too, a good Mike Tyson. Razor Ruddock, you know, but if you think, you know, I know a lot of you are thinking about that left hook that he caught from Tommy the Duke Morrison when after he hurt Morrison and he thought that he had him out of there. So, yeah, he can't have his hands down too long. But if I were to put my money on it, I got Razor Ruddock. The funny thing is, I got Razor Ruddock against Wilder and AJ. The funny thing is, Tyson Fury would be a problem with Ruddock. I think he'll be a bit of a problem. But, man, that's a tough fight for Tyson Fury. I think Tyson Fury has the best chance. He has the best chance against Ruddock. Wilder should knock out Fury differently, like a body shot. That would be devastating. I mean, dude, look at here. I got Holyfield over Usyk. Usyk ain't done a close to what Holyfield's done. Now, listen. I got Wilder over Ruiz, too. Deontay Wilder, I still think Deontay Wilder shouldn't be the flat-footed, sit back, put that arm out there that is sometimes a jab, sometimes he's trying to knock an arm off the way, sometimes he's just trying to throw anything and then land the right hand. I think Wilder needs to use his athleticism. I think Wilder, if he could punch that hard with his right hand, he could punch that hard with his left, somewhere close. If he can sniff you with his right hand and knock you out, then he can sit down on his left and knock you out. So I think Wilder needs to give angles. And I'm not talking about technical, swift, slick angles. I'm just talking about use your God-given athleticism and jump from a distance and jump from the side and make Fury don't be where Fury wants you to be. Have Fury fight this wild, springy, hard-punching, long Deontay Wilder. I would just be a straight-up athlete. I don't know how to outbox Fury. Forget trying. I told you guys, just like with Tyson Fury versus Wilder, I said Fury should go and be the bully. Forget Deontay Wilder being a bully. Hopefully he doesn't land his right hand and you duck and you're always on time. Push Wilder back. Make Wilder worry about your ass. Okay, as far as Wilder and Fury, don't be anything that you can bring in for sparring. If I was Deontay Wilder, I wouldn't be anything that Tyson Fury can bring in for sparring. I'll be an athletic, hard to mimic, hard punching, fast, 215-pound Deontay Wilder. I wouldn't be flat-footed whatsoever, never. Yeah, he'll be more dangerous. Use that football, basketball body. Use that spring and that athleticism you were born with. Throw overhand rights from weird angles and fast. Bam, bam, and be far away. Spring it, bam, make Tyson Fury not know when to throw a punch, when to feint, when to do anything. I'd be looking at Roy Jones videos all day. Do you think Wilder coming in at 231 was a bad idea? Now that Tyson Fury knew to come in thicker and slug with him, so that's where Wilder messed up. See, Wilder was thinking, okay, at 217 or whatever, I dropped him for 5 to 7 seconds. Well, at 231, if I hit him with the same shot, he's down for the full 10. That's what Wilder was thinking. So, and Tyson Fury said, let me be a big boy and outman him. That was bad because Deontay Wilder at 231, he showed that he was too heavily muscled, get burnt out, didn't have the feet. So yeah, I'll slim back down. I'll slim back down and be a straight up athlete. A straight up athlete. No one is talking about this. What? Bivol and Better BF, who wins? I got Better BF. I got Better BF. I got Better BF. I thought about that. I got Better BF because Better BF is I think he knows the Bivols of the world. Look at how Better BF beat Volsic. I think Better BF, he knows to be patient and let Bivol do his rangy. I think he knows that guy. He knows how to beat that guy. Better BF knows how to beat that guy. He's been beating that guy forever. He knows how to beat him. Is Bivol a better boxer? I don't know. I don't know that. I mean, you look at Better BF and you see him as a slugger, but people don't give a lot of sluggers. Look at Henry Armstrong. A lot of people see him as a slugger. He was a boxer. Look at Roberto Duran. People see him as a slugger. He was a boxer. Though he had that, slugger's kind of style, he was boxing. Look at Hagler. People look at Hagler and say he a slugger. He was boxing you. He was boxing you, just giving you pressure. Better BF is outboxed Volsic. He outboxed him. Volsic was doing good. He had he'd tap, use his hand speed, moving around. But Better BF, that little head movement he was doing and setting you up for the hard shots and, being calculated and not throwing as many punches, but landing at a high percentage, that was boxing. That was boxing. Though he was slugging, that was boxing. That was boxing, man. Yeah, I know. I've done Duran versus Pac-Man a few times, man. I go back and forth. But I got Duran mostly. Sluggers never get credit they deserve as far as their boxing ability. That's facts. That's facts. Willie Pep versus Pac-Man. It's a tough fight for Willie because Pac-Man is hard to... Pac-Man, Pac-Man will have to outbox. Willie Pep will have to outbox Pac-Man. I seen Pac-Man. That's a good fight, man. That's a good fight. That's hard to call. That's hard to call. What's the update on the boxing game? I'll tell when I have updates, I'll tell you. I promise you. Breakdown Spence versus Crawford. G-Maze, I've broken that fight down many times, man. And like I always say, it's water versus rock. I can see Bud Crawford beating Spence, and I can see Spence beating Bud Crawford. My thing about Terrence Bud Crawford that I keep saying is, yeah, he's a good boxer, but he's not as slick as everyone said he is. My thing about Terrence Bud Crawford is he's a fighter more than he's slick. He can be slick, but he's a fighter. And because of that, you can catch Terrence Crawford in an exchange. I've said that forever. You can catch him in the exchange. Look at the meme machine. I saw they showing Tyson Fury walk in. I saw Better BF do the same thing. You can not Better BF, but Benavidez. I've seen Benavidez do the same thing. You can catch Terrence in the exchange. Errol Spence isn't just a puncher. He's a boxer puncher. He's going to shoot the jab. Well, I'm sorry, he's a southpaw. He's going to shoot the jab and get in there. And my thing is, when Terrence Crawford is outboxing him a bit and giving those angles and stuff like that, Errol Spence is going to throw combinations in the exchange. All you need to do is look at a Porter fight. And in the exchange, he's going to flash him. He's going to flash Terrence Crawford. He's going to flash. Terrence Crawford gets hit too flush. Because let me tell you why. Now, I'm going to tell you why Terrence Crawford even does that and allows himself to get hit flush like that. I'm going to tell you why. Because Terrence Crawford came from the smaller weight classes when he was a far bigger man. When you do that, you kind of get used to taking those shots. And then that's a bad habit you have going up when you go up in weight classes. All you need to do is ask Paul Williams. Paul Williams, the same thing. When he was at welterweight, he was taking them all flush to the face, pause. Okay, then he moved up, and then all of a sudden, he get right regulator. All of a sudden, he gets caught by Sergio Martinez. He's looking down here. I saw him get caught a couple times against Centron. That's what happens. So, that's how I kind of see it. Buster Douglas that beat Tyson versus Ali. And this dude said, why did Fury cheat it? With that sentence, I'm moving on. How ShowBizz the adult? You said Canelo beats Better BF, but Bivol beats Canelo. Yo, Biz, do a recap of Mayweather versus Castillo 1. I mean, I think Castillo beat him, but it's really because Mayweather had one arm. But he beat him. How do I say Canelo beats Better BF, but Bivol beats Canelo? I mean, I'm gonna say this forever, man. Ken Norton beat Ali. George Foreman knocked out Ken Norton. Ali beat George Foreman, dude. Styles make fights. That's why. Okay. Bivol, he got that range attack. He got that type of style that Better BF been beating forever. He knows that guy. My thing with Canelo Alvarez is Canelo is going to take it to Better BF, and he's going to box. But he's going to rip combinations right with Better BF. Not tall and try to have some range on him. He's going to be right there. Bam, bam, and then use footwork and counters. Bam. Now, if they're going to go at it, I'm not saying Canelo dominates them at all, okay? I think they go at it, and if Better BF were to win, I wouldn't be surprised. I just got Canelo Alvarez because styles make fights. I like Canelo against Better BF. I don't like Canelo against Bivol. Okay, I would like to see the fight. I like Bivol more. His boxing ability at that range. It's kind of like how I feel about Andre versus Canelo. I feel funny about that fight. I do. I feel funny about that fight. Hold on real quick. I got my phone. I have my phone plugged in, but it's not charging well. And I don't want to lose this live stream. See if that works. Y'all hating on Wilder while ShowBizz was gone. How they hating on Wilder? Ryan, all right, man. Look, man. Who's hating on Wilder? What's the problem with Wilder, dog? What problem do you have with Wilder? Does anyone have a problem with Wilder? Biz, you should snap the Infinity Gauntlet so we can go back to normal again. 40-year-old Pac-Man schooling these boys. I do. Biz, do you agree that if Wilder would train for a whole year straight at the Crunk Gym, that he would be the monster in the division? He's a monster now. It doesn't, look, it's not. It's all about if Wilder. Here's the thing about Wilder, man. Wilder, I'm not sure if his corner was getting through to him. Wilder may have felt he knew it all already. Hey, look, whatever y'all teach me, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to walk him down and knock him out. So it doesn't matter which gym he goes to. If he's willing to learn, he'll learn. If not, forget it. Lennox Lewis, like Lennox Lewis said, Lennox Lewis wished that he could have kept working with Wilder. And I'm not sure if Wilder, whatever happened there, Lennox Lewis stopped working with him. If Deontay Wilder is willing to learn, no matter where he goes, he can be the beast of the division. You think pay-per-view should start at 7 instead of 9? It starts at, yeah. I don't know. I'm always down, dude. I'm always right there. The end of the world is here. Well then, hey, call it. My rules, forget it. Don't be on YouTube saying that the end of the world is here. Just grab a Bible or whatever you pray to, get buck naked, stand outside, or get in the corner and quit. Why are you here? The end of the world is here. Don't be here. You better go and do as many Hail Marys or whatever you can do. Why are you sitting here? You better get right with whatever God or whatever you why are you here with ShowBizz? No, the end of the world. I wouldn't. Virgil Ortiz in the welterweight division, contender yet? Yeah, he's getting there, man. He's great. Wilder versus Dubois. I still got Wilder. I think it's a good fight though. Shit, I barely got. That's a good fight. I think Daniel Dubois he's really getting there, man. He's really getting there. You know, but the thing about Daniel Dubois is, well, he's about to fight Joe Joyce. I was going to say something that didn't make sense. I was going to say around this time of AJ's career, he was doing more. But I don't know. Around this time of AJ's career, he was like collecting belts and stuff like that. But Daniel Dubois, really though, fighting Gorman and taking on Joe Joyce next, he's right there. He's coming with it. He's coming with it. Lennox Lewis versus Muhammad Ali. How's that fight play out through rounds? I think Ali is giving him a whooping, man. I think Ali is letting his hands go. Pop, 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 pop. He's letting Lennox Lewis too slow. He's way too slow for Ali. Way too slow. And Ali is the young Ali. He's first. He's gonna be first. Bop, bam, bam. Double right hand. Pop. Lean back. Let Lennox Lewis miss a bunch of times. Like. He knocks out Lennox. He stops him. I think he waves at Lennox while the man, he's cut and busted. Bam, jab, bam. I'm talking about the flick jab too. Bam, boom, boom, bam, 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 bam. Like, man, I think after a minute he's waving off. Lennox Lewis cut, busted over both eyes. They stopping the fight. Lennox ain't going to touch Ali. He's too slow. He's way too slow. Ali said that man, if Foreman couldn't beat an old Ali. I'm talking about Ali that beat Cleveland Williams, the young Ali. That Ali, Lennox way too slow. Way too slow for Ali. He ain't even close, man. But see, you should know better. Y'all should know better. Josh Taylor versus Mikey Garcia. That's a good fight. I may got Mikey. I'm more impressed by Mikey than most people, man. Like, I look at Mikey, I think the guy can fight. That's the thing about me. I look at Mikey Garcia, I think that dude can fight, man. I think he can scrap. Wilder was fighting like Ali his last fight. You should leave. And I usually don't kick people out of my live stream. I ain't gonna block you. But you to say that, you need to get the hell yeah. ShowBizz versus Wilder. Regulator over here, crack it up. Charlo versus Benavidez. I think David Benavidez is dynamite. I think David Benavidez is outstanding. My only problem is he may be too willing to take too many shots from Jamel Charlo. He may, but I can still see David Benavidez just beating him. I can still see David Benavidez it goes 12 rounds and he beat him. He outperformed him, all that. I can see all that. Only fighter that would have gave a prime Ali problems was a prime Mike Tyson, 1988. That would have been a hell of a fight. Let me tell you something. Ali would have had Mike Tyson beat in training camp. Ali would have had Mike Tyson beat in training camp. You kidding me? In training camp. While Mike Tyson, you know how sensitive his brain is. Ali would have been coming, the champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. No, Ali would have had Tyson. He would have been yelling in his face all way in. Tyson tried to talk. He grabs the mic, started talking. Like, he would have had Tyson all the way popped. He would have had Tyson all the way. Tyson's trying to go to the mall. Here come Ali sitting there like, you can't buy pants that fit. Your ass is too big. Like, he would have been just killing him, dog. He would have been just all over Mike Tyson. By the time they stepped in the ring, Mike Tyson, and then Ali is jabbing and talking to him in. Warrior, I thought you were faster. You too short. Your feet too small. Your calves too small. Your thighs too big. Your part is too thick. Your voice is too light. Like, he would have been, dude, he would have had Tyson. So Tyson probably would have quit, bro. He talking about an ear bite. Tyson would have been. You don't know about that? Man, please. Man, please. Man, please. Man, please. Man, please. A prime Ali, you know, Joe Louis would be decent, but even Joe Louis will lose. I got Ali beating Joe Louis too. But Tyson ain't beating him. Stop. Yeah, Tyson be like, tap it, tap it. He'd be like, yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, your tongue's too thick. Like, dog, Ali would have been, Ali would have beat him here. He would have beaten him here. he would have beaten him here. Now the mark on my face, I'm still pretty. I'm the best of all time. I'm the dog. Ali would have, that's what would have, he would have beat Mike Tyson. He would have beat him. Stop it. Yeah, he would have beat him, dog. Mike Tyson would be like, you know what? Mike Tyson will tell you that. Why your gap bigger than your edge up? Yeah. Why your gap is bigger than your edge up? Hey. Ali is a monster in heart. When people say all you need to do is stand up to Mike Tyson, Ali would have bullied Mike Tyson. He would have bullied him. Nah, bro, Tyson was Joe Frazier on steroids. No, he wasn't. No, he was not. Have you ever seen Mike Tyson hurt, knocked down, and get up and win? Have you ever seen Mike Tyson knock down and get up and win a fight? I have. I've seen Joe Louis get knocked down twice and beat Bonavina. Have you seen? Did you look at Joe Frazier's head after the first Ali fight? Well, his head looked like a nut bar. His head looked like a Nestle Crunch. His head looked like a Star Crunch. His head has so many bumps. Dog, his head looked like an Almond Joy. Okay, you don't win a fight with your head looking like that. I'm telling you, Frazier is a whole different dude than Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was better ability-wise, but they're not the same guy. They're not the same guy. I promise you that. I'm mixing up the names. Well, Frazier. I meant Frazier. Frazier is a totally different guy than Mike Tyson. Totally different guy than Mike Tyson. Ali was great, but I'm biased. So what? So wait a minute. If you think Mike Tyson beats Ali, then you're biased for Mike Tyson then. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't say one or the other. Ali beats Mike Tyson, man. If I think Ali beats Mike Tyson, that makes me biased, then so be it. If you think Tyson beats Ali, then you're biased. Period. Tyson wouldn't be able to get on the inside versus Ali. No, he wouldn't, because Tyson didn't get on the inside of James Quick Tillis. Watch that fight. A prime Mike Tyson, James Quick Tillis went to decision. Mitch Green went to decision. If Mitch Green can bounce around and go to decision with Iron Mike Tyson, if James Quick Tillis can bounce around and go to decision with Iron Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali beats him. No, y'all ain't. Y'all ain't ready, dog. Y'all ain't ready, dog. Y'all ain't ready, dog. We gonna change that subject. Y'all ain't ready, dog. It ain't hard for me to compare eras. I just look at one boxer and the other. Tyson would beat Ali in the elevator? Maybe, depending on if Ali can talk to him before they get in the elevator. Grizzly Bear or Gorilla? Grizzly, bro. Frazier versus Holyfield. Can't call it. Can't call it. Can't call it. I would love to see Mikey Garcia versus Crawford. Yeah, me too. They keep showing Wilder walking with his wifey. His wifey was looking fantastic that day too, though. But I'm telling you, Wilder is holding her hand the entire time. He's holding her hand the entire time. You can't be on that. You can hold your woman's hand and walk, but the entire time, you can't. I'm telling you, it takes a little bit of the animal out of you. Yeah, she was looking fantastic. I know her feet was hurting though. I know her feet was hurting. See, the thing is, how I would have been walking, she would have been holding my arm, but I would have been so focused, bruh. I would have been so focused, man. Yeah, Deontay Wilder, he did a good job. He did a good job for himself. What's good with the boxing game? It's all good, brother. Whoever timed me out, I was imitating Ali, bad-mouthing Tyson. Roy Jones versus Michael Spinks. See, now that's where I get biased. That's where I get biased. That's a hard fight, though. Dog. I don't know, man. Michael Spinks, the same guy that beat Larry Holmes. That's tough. That's tough for Roy, bruh. That's tough for Roy, bruh. ShowBizz, break down the lightweight 135, Tank, Lomachenko, Garcia, Haney, and any other, talking about Teofimo Lopez, Richard Comey, Lomachenko, and all those boys. That's beautiful, I think Lomachenko is the best one out of the group. His wife, Ms. Biz upstairs, though. But, see, her feet's hurting, though. That's what it is. Her feet hurting, dog. God, that's why she got to hold his hand. That's a long walk with those heels. Anyway, Lomachenko is the best. He's the best one. After that, Devin Haney, maybe. Okay, let's throw Lomachenko out of it, Richard Comey out of it, but just all those newcomers. I think Devin Haney's the most complete. I think Ryan Garcia is right behind him. But if I were to put them in order, I think Devin Haney got the most potential, but I think it'd be disrespectful to not have Teofimo Lopez. Okay, so Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez, then Devin Haney. Man, Luke Campbell, the most potential Devin Haney. He's the most complete. But I think Ryan Garcia is on his way. I think Teofimo Lopez, it'll be, with all he's been doing at such a young age, it'll be hard to not have him one right now, if you exclude Lomachenko. I think Luke Campbell is right there. I think Luke Campbell is like, man, he's right there with Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney and them, Some good fighters, man. This dude said Marvin Hagler versus Lomachenko. Shakur Stevenson, yeah, if bro, you're the best. Thank you so much. Shakur Stevenson, if Shakur Stevenson comes up to 135, yeah, he's right. He's a bad boy. He's right with the rest of them, I saw people comparing him to Floyd Mayweather. Now, that's too much. That's way too much, okay? What you can compare is the silver medal in the Olympics, which I remember watching that fight in the Olympics in a bar. I was in a bar, in a local bar, and I was looking at Shakur Stevenson in the Olympics. I thought he won. I actually thought he won, bro. I thought he won. And Floyd Mayweather in the Olympics, I thought he won. He got the silver. So, did he get the silver or the bronze? He got the silver. Well, you're talking about two different weight classes, Bivol and Benavidez. I guess. Oh, I missed the super chat. I think I did. I remember missing the super chat too. I was going to go back and say something. And here you go. Tommy Hearns versus Bernard Hopkins, Detroit versus Philly. Look. Let me tell you something about B-Hop. Let me tell you something about B-Hop. B-Hop, there was a minute where B-Hop looked impossible to beat. Hey, man, I think man, if this thing goes out, I'm sorry. Anyway, there was a minute where B-Hop looked impossible to beat. He looked impossible to beat for a minute, okay? It cleared up. I remember those days. Cause he was never where you wanted him to be. I think it's a hard fight for Tommy Hearns. I do. I think it's a hard fight for Tommy. Tommy let his hands go. B-Hop and Tommy around the same size. B-Hop had a hell of a chin. That's a hard fight for Tommy, man. I'm gonna keep it real. Hold on 1 second, though. I think I got something for you. Here's the infamous speed bag, signed by Bernard Hopkins. I got it in plastic, it's hard to see. But this is Bernard Hopkins' signature. Bernard Hopkins, cool guy. Cool guy. He signed the speed bag for me. And he even said, you know, it's ShowBizz the adult. I'm out. You know, he did that, and I really like the guy. I really like. Definitely a. He's a warrior here all the time. The executioner. Yeah, Brent. This is one. I have stuff back there that I'm just not giving away, and this is definitely one. I know he was a huge rival of my boy Roy Jones Jr., but I always was a fan of B-Hop. Always was a fan. But yeah, that right there, I'm not giving away. Hey, there's a lot of people in here, surprisingly. Oh man, they showed the guy sicking them up. Aaron Pryor versus Chavez. Who wins, ShowBizz? Can you please give me a quick breakdown? Yeah, I think Aaron Pryor's too much for him. Aaron Pryor, I think he's too busy for him. I think he hits too hard. Okay, I know Chavez hits hard. He's gonna break him, but he's not gonna wear down Aaron Pryor. He's gonna be wearing him down, but not enough to beat him in a decision. Aaron Pryor wins in a decision fight. If you think Meldrick Taylor jumped ahead of Chavez by being busy, Aaron Pryor is going to jump ahead of Chavez. But the difference is Aaron Pryor, he punches harder than Meldrick Taylor. Aaron Pryor going to beat him. He's going to beat him. Crawford's pound for pound, yeah, he's 4. He's ranked 4. He ranked 4, Ring Magazine. B-Hop versus the G-Man. That's a tough fight for the G. That B-Hop is a problem. I watched the documentary about Jack Johnson. I don't think anybody can forget about that guy, the first black heavyweight champion ever. Yeah, JB, absolutely. You know, like I said, if there was going to be a Mount Rushmore of heavyweights, Jack Johnson's, he's on it. You know, he's that head behind, you know, the George Washington. I got Jim Jeffries, and I got, you know, Jack Johnson. I got, you know, Ali over there, like, and Joe Louis. You know, my Mount Rushmore, Jack Johnson's on it. ShowBizz, not Jim Jeffries, John L. Sullivan. I'm sorry, John L. Sullivan is there, and then ShowBizz. I never hear you speak about Edwin Valero because he was 27-0, 27 KOs. Yeah, he was really nice, man. He was really nice. He was really nice. ShowBizz, B-Hop said he would not speak for a year if Tyson Wild. I don't know what that means. My bad, man. What fighter today reminds you of Tarver? Andre? Well, hold on. That's a weird question. What made you ask that question? Nah, there's a couple guys that kind of reminds me of Tarver. I'm just trying to think. Tony Harrison a little bit. Black, 2 Sugars. I mean, you know how Tarver had that guard that was real Tony Harrison. Yeah, Tony Harrison. He had that guard that was very Tony Harrison a little bit. I didn't mean Jim Jeffries. I meant John L. Sullivan. You know what I mean? Southpaw. Not the hardest puncher in the world. You know, good boxer. You know, struggled with Glenn Johnson. You know what I mean? Lost to B-Hop, you know. Had that good victory against Roy. You know, He ended Roy. Not the best, not technically sound, but not an all-timer. You know, Tony Harrison. ShowBizz, what's your thoughts on Augustus? He was a good gatekeeper. He was probably the best of the gatekeepers. You know what I mean? Roy Jones whoop Andre Ward. He'll whoop him. Salvador Sanchez, he is a legend. Salvador Sanchez well said. Did Winky Wright have a good career? Was he considered an elite fighter in his time? Yeah, he was. The thing about Winky Wright is Plant versus Benavidez. I got Benavidez. The thing about Winky Wright is Winky Wright didn't get the opportunity when everyone saw Winky Wright, he was kind of like tapering off. Winky Wright was like right at his very peak when we saw him. He was plateauing when we saw him. Winky Wright, if it wasn't for Sugar Shane Mosley being a full gladiator, giving Winky Wright the opportunity, but you never saw really how good Winky Wright can be. He was fighting overseas a lot. Winky Wright, if he was taking on everybody and given the opportunities, you know, he was kind of like Andre is now. You know, he was like Andre is now. He wasn't given the fights. You know, so if Winky Wright was given the opportunities, there ain't too many people that'll beat him. There ain't too many people that'll beat him, man. There ain't too many people that'll beat Winky Wright. That's what I'm saying. Floyd versus Winky Wright. I don't know. Winky may be too big and skilled. I don't know. There ain't too many people that'll beat him. I gave my thoughts on Joe Kawasaki earlier today. J-Rock versus Tony Harrison. Who wins? In order to beat J-Rock, you got to punch real hard. Vernon Forrest versus Floyd in the super chat. I always favored Vernon Forrest in that fight. Floyd is greater than Vernon Forrest. But styles make fights, man. And like I said, Floyd Mayweather Sr. said that he didn't want to see his son against Vernon Forrest. Vernon, I always like Vernon Forrest in that fight. That's such a bad fight for Floyd. That's such a bad matchup for Floyd. It's kind of like Tommy Hearns versus Floyd. Tommy Hearns will beat the hell out of Floyd. He'll beat the hell out of Floyd, bro. That's a bad matchup for Floyd. All right? You think Floyd stops him? I think Vernon Forrest beats him. Stop it, Biz. All right? All right. I think Vernon Forrest, as far as matchups, I think Vernon Forrest beats him. I think Duran beats Mayweather too. I think Duran beats him for sure. Chavez versus Duran. Now I will never tell you who win that fight. I can't tell you that. Brother, how many times am I going to tell you? Benavidez over Plant. How many people going to ask me that? Paul Williams versus Floyd. That's another one. The only reason I got Floyd is because, but see, here's the thing. Laura got robbed against Paul Williams. Laura beat the hell out of Paul Williams, okay? But the thing about Paul Williams is he does bad against southpaws. Though he beat Winky Wright, he does bad against southpaws, okay? But boxing slick-wise, Floyd will beat Paul Williams because I think it's a tough fight. It's a tough fight. But when you look at Laura against Paul Williams, Floyd will beat him. Floyd will use Paul Williams' busyness against him. Floyd will beat him. Boy. Thank you so much. Errol Spence versus Floyd. I know people want to use the sparring session, but Floyd will beat Errol Spence too. And I think Pacquiao in his prime will beat Errol Spence too. Sweep will beat Floyd, in my opinion. Roy Jones beat the hell out of Andre Ward. Just like he beat on Bernard Hopkins in their prime, he'll beat Andre Ward the same way. And Bernard Hopkins is better than Andre Ward. Fury versus Lenny. And I have nothing against Andre Ward. I may, who knows? I may be working with Andre Ward one day. I don't want him looking back like, hold on, ShowBizz, what's your problem? I have nothing against Andre Ward. Fury versus Lennox Lewis. Appreciate you, Biz. Yeah, John. I got Lennox Lewis beating Fury. I think Lennox Lewis will knock him out. I think he'll knock him out. Okay. I mean, like I said, I don't know if Fury would beat a prime Klitschko. I'm talking about that Klitschko that can move, the busy Klitschko. I don't know if he beats him. I don't know if he beats him. And I think a prime Lennox Lewis beats Klitschko. I think he knocks him out. I think Lennox Lewis is a more athletic, more gifted Klitschko. And Lennox Lewis possibly knocks out Tyson Fury. Arcel, man, the greatest coach of all time, or Customato. Floyd versus Prince. See, Prince is going to give Floyd issues because he got power. He got power on top of his unorthodox and his hand speed. He got power, okay? He give Floyd some issues, but he can't stay focused long enough. Floyd may Zab Judah that guy. He may Zab Judah the guy. Yeah, Foreman to kill Fury. That fight ain't going long. Clarissa Shields versus Layla Ali. Prime for prime? Dog, Layla Ali gets busy, dog. Prime for prime? Wilder fought like his retirement. What were you doing with the speed bag? It was in the gym. You talking about how did I get it signed? I was in the gym with Bernard Hopkins. And, grabbed the speed bag. Bernard Hopkins signed it. Shields and Ali are two hotties. Let them wrestle. Dude. Deadpool versus Deathstroke. Deadpool is Deathstroke. Deadpool is a fake Deathstroke. But I love what Deadpool turned out to be. But when he first came out, he was Deathstroke. ShowBizz, when your next song coming out? Man, I was actually working on it last night on the low. So many people are asking me to put out a song, and I think it's funny. I'm like, dude, there's no way you guys think I'm good anymore, dude. But, so I started working on one. I don't know. It may not even be a rap song, man. I was messing around and doing a bunch of things. Hey, ShowBizz, give me your thoughts on Floyd Mayweather versus Sugar Ray Robinson. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Sugar Ray Robinson to beat Floyd going forward and beat Floyd going backwards. What you want me to say? What is he going to do? What Floyd's going to do? He can wear out Floyd and beat him up, or he can counter Floyd and knock him out. How do you want him to do it? What do you want me to say? Sugar Ray Robinson's too big, too fast, punch way too hard, too balanced, too good, too much of a soldier, got too good of a chin. What do you want me to say? Feet too good, reflexes too good. What do you want me to say? Okay, he'll beat on Floyd Mayweather's arm while he's trying to Philly shell. But what do you want me to say? All right, that dude would not. However you want him to do it, he'll do it. Robinson to kill him. Robinson to kill him. However you want him to do it, he'll do it. Yeah, Hearns will get KO'd by Sugar Ray Robinson. He'll get KO'd by Sugar Ray Robinson. I think Leonard and Sugar Ray Robinson is a good fight. That's a great fight. I still got Sugar. I think Sugar and Hagler is a tough fight. But when I see Sugar against Jake LaMotta, I'm like, okay. But I think that's a good fight. I got Sugar. The best bet against Sugar is Roy Jones, and I still got Sugar. Caddyshack or Happy Gilmore. I got Caddyshack. Good. That was funny, though. All right, Biz. But I still say that the other Sugar Ray, the Leonard one, is the GOAT. You got Leonard as the GOAT. I mean, that's not bad. That, you know what? If that's your GOAT, that's not bad. I'm not hating on you. I think Henry Armstrong is better. I think Sugar Ray Robinson is better all time. I think as pound for pound, Ali is better. I put Joe Louis over him. I got Willie Pep over Sugar Ray Leonard. But if that's your prime, if that's your GOAT, I ain't hating on you. That should be somebody's GOAT. Early Shavers versus who? Andy Ruiz. Hey, dog, that Andy Ruiz and Dillian White Twitter beef is the funniest thing. You guys, right after this, go there. Oh, all you newcomers, don't forget, man. Share, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're a subscriber, hey, you get a chance to win this card. Just say me that you want to do it. Let me know if you shared it, too. There's only 49 of them, and this is card 13, because there's only so much of the canvas they can cut out. So let me know if you want the card, man. It's going to be very valuable. And I'll let you know who won tonight. That dude said me and shared. Answer, brother. Andy Ruiz versus Dillian White. Final answer? Both of those guys are inconsistent as hell. You know, I think people love Dillian White far more than I do. Okay? I'm less impressed by, there was a minute where I was looking at Oscar Rivas like, who knows? Okay? I think Andy Ruiz is a better boxer. I think he's better, man. I think Andy Ruiz is a better boxer. Who is your GOAT then? Who my GOAT? No, there's no way you're talking to me. You know the GOAT. The GOAT is Sugar Ray Robinson. That ain't my GOAT. That's the GOAT. There ain't no I got 135 Macho Camacho versus 135 Mayweather. Yeah, I got Mayweather beating him. Look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. There's a very short list of guys that'll beat Floyd Mayweather. Let's keep it a buck. There's a short list. I personally think Vernon Forrest is a bad matchup for him, but there's a short list. You agree, Brent? It's really a short list of guys that could beat him. Really. Okay? You're talking about Sugar Ray Leonard, Henry Armstrong. I think Duran will beat him. Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Robinson. It's a short list, though. It's really, you're talking about all-time guys. All right? It's a short list. I know people want to get down on Floyd Mayweather because of his career, but his resume is dynamite. He has a beautiful resume. He does. He has a beautiful resume. Manny Pacquiao, beautiful resume. Those boys got beautiful resumes, man. All the Fab Four would beat Floyd. So you're saying Duran, Hearns, Hagler, Leonard. I agree. Yeah, but we're talking about out of all the fighters ever, that's a short list that can beat him. That really, Wilfred Benitez, that's a tough fight for Floyd. But that's where I put him. And for me, that's saying a lot of things. I think Floyd is on the level Wilfred Benitez, Chavez, Aaron Pryor. He's in that caliber. He's not quite, Henry Armstrong, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Hearns, Hagler, Roberto Duran. He's not quite there, but he'll beat an Alexis Arguello. He'll give Wilfred Benitez problems. He'll mess around and beat an Aaron Pryor. You know what I mean? Dog, Floyd Mayweather, there's a short list. He'll beat a Chavez. He'll mess around and beat a Chavez, man. And that's a hard fight. Floyd, Terrible Terry Norris, nice. That boy, that's a bad boy. Brent, you 100% agree? Yeah. Yeah, Floyd is a problem. He's a problem, man. He's a problem. And I don't know why people don't mention Oscar De La Hoya. You got to mention De La Hoya a little bit more. People talk about Trinidad, facts. But you got to mention Oscar De La Hoya a little bit more. He did some good things. We mentioned Sweet Pea Whitaker, yeah. But yo, you got to mention Oscar a little bit more, man. You got to mention him a little bit more. You see what I'm saying? You see how that prime Oscar De La Hoya fought Floyd Mayweather to a split decision? You got to mention him a little bit more. See? Prime De La Hoya versus Floyd. If over the hill De La Hoya. Hold on. I'm looking, boy, that dude looked like he was in great shape. See, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Deontay Wilder looked better but right here. He looked better in the weight, and I know he looked better before he got in the ring. I mean, getting his ass beat by Tyson Fury. What I'm saying is, everybody, are you looking at the fight? Look at Deontay Wilder right here. I want you to remember that face. And then look at his face when he takes the mask off. Dude, that mask was it was hard to break. I'm not saying it caused him to lose. I'm saying look at his face and watch how he looks when he takes his mask off. He looks better here. I'm sorry. He looks better here. And you're going to look at it, you're going to see him throwing his hands and everything. He looks better here. When he takes that mask off, he's dark under the eyes. He looks sick. Wait until you see him. Wait until you see him. Now, of course, he looks better before he got his ad. Like, when he's ear bleeding and he's hanging. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that long walk with the rapper and he's trying to be cool and all that. When he took off, by the time he got the ring and he took his mask off, that he ain't look like that. He ain't look like that. Yeah, he had the COVID. He was sniffing all the glue from the mask. Yeah, he's sniffing all the glue from the mask. Look, this is all I'm asking. This is all I'm asking. When the last time you went trick-or-treating? Matter of fact, forget that question. That's a bad one. When the last time you went to a Halloween party? Yeah, he overtrained. But when the last time you went to a Halloween party? How long did you have the mask on? Yo, and he had a full mask, not just leaving his eyes open. Think about when you have the mask on and you at a Halloween party. Let alone if you're working up, getting ready for a WBC heavyweight bout. My dude, you felt terrible, didn't you? And then you're sweating. Let's say you were warming up and sweating in the back. And then you threw on all of that shit. Now, he had to throw all of that on, too. They buckled it in the back, they did all those things. He wore all of that back there. He waited. How long was he sitting there looking like a Decepticon? How long was he looking like Ultra Magnus or Megatron? Okay, how long was he over there looking like Shredder? All right, looking like a Rook. Okay, he was back there waiting. And then the rapper guy who had the mic check, he did all that. They walked out real slow. But when they unfastened, he took his, dog. I hope he learned from that and never do that again. I hope he learned from that and never do that again. Tyson Fury, he came in sitting on the throne with just a robe on. Smart man. This guy came in thinking that it was a masquerade party. He thought he was in, what do you call that? Vanilla Sky? What's the name of that movie with Tom Cruise and the chicks and they all had the mask on? What's the name of that? With excuses? No, there's no, you're talking to the wrong one. Eyes wide shut. Yeah, he come in, he thinking that this is an eyes wide shut. He thinking that this is eyes wide shut. Wilder needs to come out next time with just shorts and the gloves or wheelchair. Yeah, Wilder needs to come. I'm telling you, Wilder needs to come out just like Anthony Joshua. I would come out in just a robe, bro. Why do you think UFC fighters just come out in a t-shirt and come running out? They came out to fight, man. This dude came out with shoulder pads, a cape. He had a battery pack on his chest and not just the mask. He had a weight, the top of the thing. It had weight on it. He's walking in thinking that's cool. Cool is being ready for a fight. Cool ain't coming out looking like this, his eyes wide shut. That ain't cool. Now his eyes wide shut. Now he's over there. They throwing in the towel, and he's like, "Why y'all throwing the towel, nigga? Your eyes was wide shut, man. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog." Coming in with these mugs. He come walking in, turtle soup. Man, you better get out of here, dog. And now he can't breathe. He knows. He tried to mention it too. Hey, the costume was too heavy. People weren't buying it. Get out of here. You want to know why? Number one, because that's your fault. Don't come talking about some stuff that you chose to do. Look at him back there and look at him when he take off the mask. He was ready to star in a superhero movie. Yeah, he was. He thought that this was the Begin game. He thought this was the Avengers Begin game. This guy, come on, man. Come on, man. You don't do that. No N-words, please. My bad. If I said it, I probably did. I didn't even mean to say it. I probably did. ShowBizz, did you hear about Wilder after party? Nah. That outfit did look crazy. What do you think of the movie Gladiator with Cuba Gooding? I think Cuba Gooding had that real dope little speech when he said something about like, that's all I got are these or whatever. I love that little speech that he had. I haven't seen that movie in 20 years, but I love the little speech he had when he was talking about, this is how I make a living. This is all I got, these or something like that. It was really dope. The facial expressions he made, Cuba Gooding made the movie, Yeah, it was good. Why? Why are we talking about that movie? Biz, did you see the video of Jeff Mayweather saying Sugar Ray Robinson wasn't all that special, just a guy with fast hands, when he was asked who will win between Floyd Jr. and Robinson? What do you want him to say? What do you want him to say? He had beat my nephew? He ain't. Is that Donnie? Is that Donnie and Michelangelo? No. That was Donnie and Leonardo. ShowBizz, what is your thoughts on Bomac saying Errol Spencer's not disciplined? Errol Spencer's not disciplined. He can fight, though. Maybe he's selectively not disciplined. Maybe he's disciplined when it's time to fight. And Errol Spence isn't the only one like that. We were just talking about Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson, when he wasn't fighting, he was kicking it, dog. What did Customato say to Mike Tyson? I need to bring down the book. Customato was talking about how champions live. If you read Mike Tyson's Undisputed Truth, Mike Tyson let you know what Customato was saying, talking about how champions live with the women, and you have all the women that a champion desire and all that stuff. I mean, he wasn't Jack Dempsey. Those guys weren't disciplined all day. They weren't disciplined all day. Dude, please. Half of them was high off coke and doing a bunch of, So, yeah, Errol Spence, he should be more disciplined, but maybe he knows how to get disciplined when it's time to fight. Either way, though, he can get in his own way if he's not careful. He can get in his own way if he's not careful. Yeah, booger show. ShowBizz buying all the toys he likes for his boy. I do. There's many times when my family is like, hey, yo, Dad, is that for Knox or for you? I bought Knox a $70 Hulk and Wolverine set. Now, it was definitely because I liked it, because he ain't even playing with it. The toys he plays with are like $13. He like playing with those more. I set up the $70 Hulk. What am I? Ugas versus Spence. I got Spence. He's undefeated. Those guys was not. Oh, wait, what are you? That's Errol Spence is undefeated. Those guys were not. That is the most ridiculous statement I've ever heard. All of those guys were undefeated at a time too. Spence ain't going to be undefeated for the rest of his career. Sugar Ray Robinson, like I said before, what did he do? He went 40-0, and then after that, he went like 88-0. He went 40-0, then he went like 88-0. Okay? Errol Spence ain't 40-0. A lot of those guys, yeah, he was 123-1. Sugar Ray Robinson was. A lot of those guys were undefeated for a while. This man going to talk about Errol Spence in the middle of his career. Yeah, he's undefeated. And then look at them, their entire careers. Just like everybody thought Deontay Wilder was invincible, like to talk when Deontay Wilder is undefeated. Then when he lost, everybody's crying. They don't know how to handle a loss. Deontay Wilder lost. You will lose. You will lose. Errol Spence going to take a loss. Come on, man. And then there's going to be tears. Well, he didn't train well. Well, somebody cheated. It won't even be glove gate. It'll be mouthpiece gate or something. Did this happen and that happened? You can't compare somebody in the middle of their career against somebody who had a full career. Who will beat him, Biz? There's a few people that can beat him, and I'm not saying he loses now. Man, Virgil Ortiz may catch him at 33 years old and knock him out. Who knows? Who knows? It may not be the guy right now. What did Jay-Z say? Hey, I'm the man right now, but there's a kid that's eating cereal right now, making a beat on the table that's going to get me out of there. That's who I'm preparing for, that kid. Man, you remember when Ivo crossed Michael Jordan, rocked him, and then re-rocked him? He was a kid, and then he caught Jordan. What I'm saying is, if Errol Spence beats everybody right now, there's going to be somebody that's going to catch him. And that's boxing. That's how it goes. That's how it's been going. If you look, the only way to be undefeated is to not take a bunch of risks in a row. Errol Spence has no problem with fighting every hard fighter he can find. Pause. He has no problem. Errol Spence going to keep fighting until he bumps into a wall. That's it. That's it. Mouthpiece hate, yeah. That's it, man. It may not be the guy now. It may be Boots Ennis later. Who knows? Who knows? Or maybe he moves up. Maybe he moves up. Canelo catches him. Or maybe he moves up and J-Rock catches him. Who knows? Who knows? What if Wilder loses to White, Ruiz, and AJ? What will be said of his career? That he was extremely overrated. That's what to be said. If he goes through a losing streak like that, then it's like, hey, dog, he was never good. If that happens, then no. He was White. You talking about losing against great fighters like AJ and then lose against White in between and loses against Ruiz. I don't think Deontay Wilder is that bad. I think Deontay Wilder beats a few of those guys. He just lost against Tyson Fury. I mean, I don't think he suck. Wilder can fight. Gotti versus Maidana. It's a great fight. That's a great fight. I may got Marcos Maidana, though. Because Marcos throw that overhand right that's very hard to, see. Very heavy. But, you know, Victor Ortiz was getting busy on Maidana, though. And Amir Khan beat him. But Victor Ortiz was getting busy on him. If Victor Ortiz didn't quit, he was getting busy on him. He was getting busy on him. I like Broner against Maidana. I thought Broner showed a lot of heart. I thought Broner was a gladiator. While everybody was laughing, I saw an entertaining fight. Everybody was laughing at the result. I was entertained the entire fight. I thought that was magnificent. When Broner got knocked down, and then Broner start adjusting and start trying to walk him down. Look at those middle rounds. Before Broner got rocked that second time, look at those middle rounds. When Broner started walking him down. Before, when people thought that, when Broner said that Maidana put something in his mouth, like they put a pill in a towel and put it in his mouth, that always looked weird. But look at those middle rounds. Broner, that was a good fight, man. That was an entertaining, great. If you're looking at it like, hey, I hated Broner, which he's easy to hate, and just say, I hated Broner, and yes, he lost. If you just look at it as a fight, that was a scrap. That fight was good. I think, yeah, Andre versus Canelo, yeah, I feel funny about that. I feel funny about that fight. Andre can mess around and win, bro. I think that's always felt weird with Canelo against, like, slick fighters like that. I always felt weird about that. I just saw it, you know, a couple times. You know what I mean? Like I said, most famously, Lara and Floyd Mayweather. And I know people say, well, Canelo was young then, but, I mean, it is what it is, you know. Until I see otherwise, you know. And I think Canelo himself kind of like, I'm straight on Andre, at least for right now. You know, there's other fights I can take instead of that. Like, I think he just feels funny about that, you know. And I think he should. I remember this fight was crazy. Yeah, so Canelo don't, well, Canelo got a great, see, that's what I'm saying. Canelo has a great resume. It's kind of hard to be a dunker when you fought Triple G twice and Kovalev and Danny Jacobs and, you know, Floyd Mayweather when you're super, you know, meet Floyd Mayweather to catch weight and, you know, fight Cotto and fight Kirkland and fight Lara when he fought him and fight Austin Trout when they fought and, you know, this guy, you know, he's about to fight Billy Joe Saunders and he's fighting Triple G for a third time. And, you know, Triple G is still ranked pound for pound in the top 7, I think, which I don't think he should be. I think he should be like 10. But he's still a top middleweight. So, yeah, and Canelo's only 29. When it's all said and done, he may end up with a Charlo on this record, a better BF on this record. He may have an Errol Spence on this record. Like, the guy, Canelo, he's had a full career, and he's only 29. All you need to do is look at Canelo and Errol Spence. Look at their careers. Errol Spence is older than Canelo, ain't he? How old is Errol Spence? They the same age? All you need to do is look at them side by side and be like, wow. Wow. This dude fought Floyd already. You need that card? I feel you, man. I feel you. I think Boots is dope. You can't say Virgil Ortiz against Julian the Hawk Jackson right now because, you know, Virgil Ortiz is wet behind it. Julian. The Virgil Ortiz that's about to fight Samuel Vargas, okay, right now against an all-timer, Julian the Hawk Jackson. That's not even a question. Ennis is the best prospect. Over what? Over who? Over everybody? Over Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Shakur prospect, yeah. Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez is a champion, but he's 22. How old is Ennis? Teofimo Lopez is 22. Over Ryan Garcia, over Virgil Ortiz. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. 30. See, Errol Spencer's 30, man. Canelo's raising Ryan Garcia to be a beautiful and don't undervalue what Oscar De La Hoya is doing over there. Don't undervalue what Oscar is doing over there. Don't undervalue it. You know, my man Canelo Alvarez got him under the show, under the elbow. You know what I mean? Just grabbed him, you know. Real Memphis Bleak and Jay-Z. Don't undervalue what Oscar De La Hoya is saying over there. Can I name you 5 fighters faster than Camacho? Sure. Sugar Ray Robinson, Roy Jones Jr., Sugar Ray Leonard. Boy, it's getting, yeah, you got a point. It's getting real strange. I don't know if Floyd is fast. Zab Judah was faster than Floyd. Zab Judah was faster than Floyd. Okay? You saw that in the fight. You think Sugar Shane Mosley was faster than Camacho? Yeah, Camacho got some fast hands. Amir Khan is fast too. But Floyd's single punch is fast. But combination, Gary Russell is faster. Good one. Pacquiao, I was thinking Pacquiao. Gary Russell is faster though. Gary Russell got all-time speed. Man, no, man, that's tough. Camacho was fast. Who's my fastest fighter of all time? Roy Jones, man. Roy Jones. You think Pac-Man is faster than... Pac-Man probably is faster than Camacho. Should I get the book? You know what, man? Camacho is very fast. I don't want to underestimate his speed. Meldrick Taylor faster than Camacho? I don't think so. Get the book. Yeah, Meldrick Taylor was fast, but I don't know if he's faster than Camacho. Hold on, let me get the book. You know, let me ask you guys this. How many of you guys like to gamble? You live by the book too. Yeah, I do. How many of you guys like to gamble? You guys like gambling on fights and on horses and stuff like that? Yeah, the wifey knows. You do? Who else like to gamble? You do? You? We may want to do something like that. I'm gonna look into the YouTube, what you can do and what you can't do. Nah, I'm good. I bet. Only for big fights. Yeah, I'm gonna look into something like that. All right, so let's see. Powder puff punches. I can't find the fastest. Oh, fastest hands, 83. This is interesting. So they got Floyd Mayweather at 11. See, let me tell you something, man. I don't like the way they're doing this. I was going to say Floyd. I was going to say Muhammad Ali, but he's not fast. See, all right. So, all right, man, look. They got Willie Joyce at 12. Floyd Mayweather at 11. Hector Camacho at 10. But check this out. Bojack at 9, which I don't know him like that. Number 8 is Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. They got Manny Pacquiao faster than Hector Camacho. So you were right. They got Muhammad Ali at 7, but Muhammad Ali isn't, he's pound for pound, he's faster, but he's not faster. They got Roy Jones at 6, Willie Pep at 5, Henry Armstrong at 4. I was going to say Henry Armstrong. 3, Sugar Ray Robinson. 2, Floyd Patterson. See, that's pound for pound. 1, Sugar Ray Leonard. Look, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Henry Armstrong. I like that. Willie Pep. Faster hands than Roy. But they got Willie Pep, Roy Jones Jr., Manny Pacquiao. I can see Gary Russell wasn't around yet. I got Gary Russell. Got Gary Russell, man. Hey, look at the most exciting fighters. They got Bob Satterfield at 10. At 9, they got Joe Louis. 8, Arturo Gatti. And I say this all the time, Gatti is one of my favorite fighters. Why? I don't care if that dude wins, lose, or draw. The only thing I care about is when I watch Arturo Gatti fight, I was entertained. I knew every time I saw Gatti fight, I was entertained. 7, Rocky Graciano. That's a good one. 6, Aaron Pryor. Aaron Pryor is 6. Most entertaining fighters. Most exciting fighters. Yeah. 5, Bojack. Bobby Shakan. I don't know him. From 1972 to 1988. What was he? What was he? Stanley Ketchel at 3. Henry Armstrong at 2. Jack Dempsey at 1. That was nice. Sugar Shane was real fast, devastating puncher though. At lightweight, hold on. Wow. Anyway, oh really? I don't know Bobby. I need to check him out. I don't know him. I'm totally sleep on him. Totally sleep. Keith Thurman run fast. I rewatched the AJ and Ruiz fight, and dang, AJ didn't want to get in close with Ruiz at all. Yeah, Ruiz would tag him every time he tried. Here's the thing, Brent Jones, but here's the thing. If you look at that fight, if AJ didn't just try to walk away with the belts, AJ could have knocked him out. AJ hurt him like round 1. When he cut him, round 2, what was that? It was early. AJ could have knocked him out. That's why I say, if AJ mixes that dancing around thing, his feet, with hitting him with some, right, Brent? If he mixes it, AJ can be devastatingly dope. He can be devastating. The robotic AJ, not good enough. But the with the feet and throwing his hands nice. Have you ever seen Blood In, Blood Out? Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies, man. That's why when someone asked me about hood movies, Blood In, Blood Out was in my head, man. They were like, what's your favorite hood movies? I was like, I gamble on every fight. Yeah, JB, we're going to do some gambling, man. We're going to do some gambling here. Shannon Briggs versus AJ. I got AJ. Shannon Briggs just wasn't good enough. Tough guy, though. Tough guy. I'll bet. Straight up menace. If you in a restaurant waiting on the waiter, Do that make you like that's one of those things. Why do they call them buildings when they're done building them? They should be called built. And what's the other thing? Yeah, all that stuff. That's funny. Best Life, shout out to you. Thanks for the super chat. I got $54 in the super chat, man. Dang. You guys really, that's great, man. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you so much. ShowBizz versus O-Dog. I get O-Dog out of there. Broner versus Khan, dog. Let me tell you, dude. Paulie Malignaggi probably should have gotten the nod. Let's keep it a buck. Paulie Malignaggi probably should have gotten the nod, dog. Khan wins that fight. Paulie Malignaggi probably should have gotten the nod. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't mad at AB winning. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah, I wasn't mad at AB winning that. But Paulie probably should have gotten the nod, dog. Yeah, you had Paulie up by a point. Yeah, for real, yeah. On the low. Amir Khan beats him. I'm doing Amir Khan would beat Broner. Not the one who got his chin wrapped around his head by Canelo, and not after the chin damage, but a prime Amir. The one that Floyd didn't fight. That Amir. That Amir beat the hell out of Broner. Triple G versus Ray Robinson. Ray Robinson probably knock him out. He'll probably knock him out, man. At middleweight, Ray Robinson will probably knock him out, Joe. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. With a body shot. I'm telling you. Ray Robinson will probably knock him out. That's why nobody can tell me about no Floyd against Ray Robinson. Nobody can tell me about no Floyd against Ray Robinson. At middleweight, Ray Robinson will probably knock him out, bro. I'm telling you. I may go my zone on that one, dog. I may go Carlos Marzone on that one, Jolly. I may go Carlos Marzone on that one, dog. If I had to bet the house and they said Sugar Ray Robinson, fighting tonight, Sugar Ray Robinson against Carlos Marzone, get to the betting booth. I'll be like, man, hey, baby, we may want to put everything on Carlos. AB versus Ugas. AB will probably walk him down, bro. That's a good fight, though. Google OVO injection definition, ShowBizz. Spread the word to kill coronavirus. Where did OVO injection come from? What country did it come from? Who made that? Because I'm hearing South Korea is snapping. South Korea chilling. On the real, South Korea, they almost got that nullified. They chilling with the coronavirus. I'm hearing China's doing way better. Canelo versus Pretty Boy Floyd. I don't even know what that means. At what weight? I mean, that wouldn't even matter. That wouldn't happen. Tiptoe through the... Yeah, bro. That ain't even funny, man. That ain't even funny. I should grab that portion of the video. I'm gonna grab that portion of our live stream. That was an inside joke. I'm gonna grab the portion of that live stream and doctor it up. And yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow or maybe even tonight. I'll put that out there. That's gonna be funny. Brett Jones. Martin versus Tommy Hearns, greatest fight ever. Funny. Insidious versus Insidious, man. I'm not. Monzone was a Fruit Loop. What? How do you think Devin compares to Floyd at his age? Look, bro. Look, bro. Let me tell you something about Floyd. Okay? let me tell you something about Floyd. I remember Floyd when he was in the Olympics. I remember when he came out. Okay, Floyd had some hype, a little bit of hype about it. Any advice on how to get more subscribers? I'll give you some advice in a minute though. But thanks for the super chat. I have a father figure. Okay. Shout out to you. You know who you are. He was around to this day. Okay, in my life. Great human being. Great man. Look up to him a lot. Anyway, he came over and he was like, "You're not watching the little Mayweather?" I'm like, "What channel is that?" You know, I'm a little kid. He turns to it. I'm like, "Oh, I saw him in the Olympics." He's like, "Yeah, little dude from Michigan." He knew him. He knew his family. So I'm watching Floyd. Let me tell you something about Floyd, man. Coming up, he was a way better prospect coming up than Devin Haney. He was a way better prospect coming up than Devin Haney. Devin Haney is a great prospect. He is. But look at his last fight. When Floyd was coming up, nobody wanted Floyd smoke. And Floyd wanted all the smoke. Floyd wanted all the... Pretty boy Floyd, he was so ambitious. He wanted all the smoke. And he gave great interviews. He was a great, nice guy. Clean cut, clean shave. Just stayed nice, humble, hungry. He couldn't get paid that way. He could not get paid that way. So he turned into an asshole. And he started jumping up weight classes and he started doing whatever it took to get noticed. And he was whooping cats. Yeah. Perfect, the teeth. But I remember Pretty Boy Floyd when he first came in and no one knew him. When no one knew him, except for real boxing heads, way better prospect than Devin Haney. Way better prospect than Devin Haney, bro. I'm telling you. You knew that guy was something. You knew he was something special. My whole thing about Floyd was I thought he was too small to get recognized. I thought he was going to be too small, just like I felt about Lomachenko. When I first saw Lomachenko, I said, he's from a different country than the States and small weight class. He ain't going to get known. I felt the same way about Gary Russell. Lomachenko has proven me wrong. He jumped up weight class and stuff like that. Floyd Mayweather did the same thing, became one of the most famous, infamous fighters of all time. But there was a time when before he started jumping up to take on Arturo Gatti and Sean Bay Mitchell and Chop Corley, back when, way better prospect than Devin Haney. I want to hear the ghost story. I actually think Floyd and Loma's same size. Yeah, that's a good point. Floyd's a little dude. That's a little guy. Best life. What ghost story? What ghost story? The tiptoe through it? No, I'm not saying that story again. I did that on the live stream. Oh, wait. You talking about the ghost story with my boy? When he stepped in his mama's room and that ghost was in the bathroom? Whoa! Hey, regulator, you remember that? Dude, let me, best life, hey, yeah, it was terrifying. Hey. You want to hear something? You want to hear something worse than that? You want to hear something worse than that? Yo, my mom. Yo. My mom used to tell this story, okay? The funny thing is, her sister used to tell the same story, okay? When my mom was a kid, she lived in her mom's house, of course, okay? And my grandmother, her mother, she passed away. I love my grandmother to death. We all do, okay? My grandmother, her mother was hard of hearing. She was born hard of hearing, so she had a hearing aid, all right? So she used to take out her hearing aid at night to go to sleep. And my mom used to stay in a room with her sister. And she's in one bed, okay, with her baby sister. They were in the same bed. You know, back in the day, you're poor, all right? Back in the day, she with her baby sister, and on the other side is her older sister, all right? And every night, she used to hear going down the hallway a step, boom, and a slide, boom, doom. Whatever it was injured, okay? So they used to hear it, and it killed them every night. Boom, doom, okay? That was going on every night, a step and a slide. That went on they used to anticipate it. It was hard for them to go to sleep. They used to try to race to go to sleep so they don't hear it that night. And sometimes, most of them would beat the other sleep. So sometimes the youngest sister would beat my mom going to sleep. And the older sister beat my mom. And it's only my mom up. Boom. Here's the thing. It used to stop when it got to their door. So they'd be holding the covers, and they'd get to the door, and it'd stop. Okay? Every night. Boom. Around the same time. They'd be holding the covers, and they'd stop at the door. They'd put the covers up. All right? One night, her mom, good night, babies, took out her hearing aid, went to sleep in her room. It was dark. They in the bed. Boom. Same time. And guess what happened? They see it. Boom. Yo, my dude. Yo. It comes in the room. It comes in the room. It's a black silhouetted, crippled ghost. It comes in the room, and there's one bed and the next. They have a window right here. It walks in between both of them, and it stares out the window. Mom puts the blanket over her head, and is staring out the window. Yo. My mom told me that, and it killed. The funny thing is her sister would say, I remember that. They all remember that night when the thing finally stepped in the room. Yo, regulator, let me tell you something, man. That they always talk about that night. They always talk about that. Yeah, I would have shat myself. I would have jumped out of my... I'm not playing any games. Soon as that thing coming around that corner, I'm like, ah! You kidding me? I wouldn't be quiet. Yeah, everybody would have had a black eye. My little sister, bam. Yo, that ghost would have had a decision to make. Yo, that little crippled ghost would have had to run in and grab me. I'm telling you, I would have lost my mind. I would have lost my mind. My thing is, how did they go to sleep that night? My mom said, behind you, my mom said that she didn't sleep. She had that blanket on, was shaking and shivering until the light passed through the window. That's when she finally looked up and that thing was gone. Nope. 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 It's by the door. Yeah. You want to know something funny? You want to know something funny? They moved a little bit after that, but it didn't show itself. Dude said it was Wilder's leg making that noise. It didn't show itself no more after that night, but they moved a little bit after that. Best life. No, man, I ain't gonna spook myself. That was the last ghost story for the night. I ain't spooking myself. Have I had any personal experiences? I'm not doing that. We've all had a light flicker, a radio turn on. You know, we've all had those where it's just like, you know what, never mind. Time out. They're real. I do. I believe they're real. I believe. You know that woman? How many of you seen The Conjuring? How many of you seen The Conjuring? Yeah, you seen it? Okay. You know that the couple that it was based on, the woman and the husband, the woman said something that was so eerie, but so on point. She said, the fairy tale is real. She said she said the fairy tale is real. Meaning the ghosts, the goblins, the demons is real. The fairy tale is real. Not what you think is logical and the reality, but the fairy tale is real. Dude, I like that. I like that. I think life is more fantastic than we give it credit. We don't even, it's energy, yeah. It's far better than we give it credit for. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, this the Martin fight. I am writing a book. It's called The Beauty. I'll write it before I tell y'all about it. The Hills Have Eyes remake is yeah. I like the Hills Have Eyes remake. Spend the night in the castle near my house and see if they are real. Right. Fire in the Sky, scary movie. Yeah, that has some terrible parts in it. You're a great storyteller. Thank you so much. Mirrors, unrated. Unrated or underrated? Jeepers Creepers. I had a ball watching Jeepers Creepers. I had a ball. This Gerald Washington fight. T, what's up with you? We're going to get back to boxing in a minute. I'm sweating now. Wilder said he is the baddest man on the planet, but defeated by a Black Panther costume. Dog. All right, look. Don't get it twisted. Deontay Wilder was defeated by Tyson Fury. Okay? He was defeated by Tyson Fury. It is what it is. It's just that's what he gets. That's what he gets for wearing that damn costume. Cause look at Tony Weeks, boy. Best box in the business. That box is holding on. And the hairs of that box are the same strands of hairs. He just cut them down to the same strands of hairs he had for a long time. Autopsy of Jane Doe. I try to watch that by myself. Please. I said, why am I doing this? Click, click. I ain't doing this. The autopsy of Jane Doe, click, click. I watched it for a little bit because ShowBizz, the brother, texted me. Hey, yo, ShowBizz, check out the autopsy of Jane Doe. I thought it was a documentary. I went to Netflix. I said, man, is that a documentary? Hit play. No. Man, I turned that on. I'm not on that. I had to wait until Ms. Biz came home. I said, hey, baby, come check this out with me. Juice is my movie, but Paid in Full was better. Yeah, Paranormal Activity is scary too. Wilder versus Klitschko. Klitschko will beat the hell out of Wilder. Klitschko, a prime Klitschko, beats the hell out of Wilder. He beats the hell out of Wilder. He beats the hell out of him. If you think Tyson Fury was bullying him, that's what I was trying to tell y'all. That's what I was trying to tell y'all, man. When people thought I was capping. When people thought I was capping, Exorcist, #1 scariest movie ever. But I always put that to the side because that's like cheating. Look, I was telling you guys, when they said, people would ask me, okay, people saw me as, for some reason, they saw me as a Deontay Wilder fanboy. I don't know. It's like I can't just be a fan of boxing. People got to throw me in a bucket. But people jaws dropped in my comments when they asked me, why didn't Deontay Wilder fight Klitschko? And my answer was, he would have gotten his ass whooped. That's why. They didn't want him to fight Klitschko. Not at that time. They wouldn't want that. He was way too green and rusty to take on a Klitschko. Okay? The best Deontay Wilder ain't beating the best Klitschko. He ain't. If you thought Tyson Fury bullied him, walked him down, no. That's a bad matchup. That's a bad matchup for Wilder. That's like Wilder and Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis will beat the hell out of Wilder, man. That's a horrible matchup. That's a horrible matchup for Wilder. See, I think people give Wilder too much. I don't think they realize how he fights. I don't think they realize what he's doing. You'll see tonight. You look at tonight with an unbiased eye. Look at the rematch with an unbiased eye, okay? Forget Glovegate, forget all those things that you got in your head. Take that out and look at the rematch with an unbiased eye. You're going to realize, man, that guy can't fight. He can't box. Technically, he can't box. You can't grab that guy and have him take on some of the best heavyweights heavyweight fans has ever seen. That you can't do that. Babadook was all right. But okay, Wilder swings when he try to finish a fight. At the same time, though, he does that. He panics like that when you throw punches at him. That's his defense. Look at what his arm does when someone throws punches at him. You'll see it tonight. When you throw punches at Wilder, he does this. He does, like, he fights like, you know, when you seen guys, in the hood, you know what I'm saying, just square up, pull their pants up, and they want to keep their head away. They're trying to hit you, but don't get hit. Like, Wilder does that instinctively. He panics. Yeah. You cannot, that guy ain't beating no Lennox Lewis, bruh. He ain't beating no Prime Klitschko. I'm sorry. He has a puncher's chance. But come on, man. Gassiev, yeah, all right. Props to him, though. He started boxing late. Facts. Right. What he's accomplished, starting fighting at 20-something years old, I constantly give him love for that. I think he looks like this because he started too late. It makes sense to me. I don't hate on it. It makes sense to me, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He's not fantastic, but he shouldn't be. He really done a great job. And his team, too, which selecting and moving him around to where He matched Muhammad Ali's title defenses. Excellent job. This guy he made a living. He's a multi-millionaire because he's a great athlete with a great body, like great height and arm width, with probably the hardest puncher of all time. And they did a fantastic job with him. They did a fantastic. I'm looking at them opening up. That's Mark Breland opening up Deontay Wilder's gloves. I'm looking at the official gloves and how much string it goes all the way up to here. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if Tyson Fury's hand was low, there should be space here. Like if you look at how far it ties up, the glove ties up to here, yo. Like, like this is a professional glove. It goes up so high, dog. It goes up so high that and look how it bends. You can't. When Paulie Malignaggi said that boxing fans are the dumbest in the world, that was bogus to say, but I get what he means. Like you can't even do that, dog. The only way to bend like it was bending is your wrist got to be here so it can bend. That's the only way for it to bend. Your hand got to be actually in it. So your wrist, that's where your joint is. Where they think it is, the joint goes down here now, and it doesn't bend because the back of your hand is right here. So it doesn't even bend. The only way it can bend is in the joint when your hand goes all the way in it. And people are so silly, they don't even know physics. They don't even know how boxing goes. I mean, just use your hand. Grab a boxing glove. You put your hand, you put your hand right here where they say his fist is, right? But it can't bend back because because I don't have a joint in the middle of my hand. So I have to put my hand in here so the joint could bend back. And then on top of it is tied up. If I lower it anymore, you will see a hole right here. You won't see anything if my fist is in the wrist. It'll be a hole right here. So I gotta put it up here, and when I'm done, it can't bend back unless I go all the way in here. Dude, people are so they don't know how a boxing glove look. And anyone, and you know what, shame on anyone who has an official boxing glove. Put it on. Realize what I said and still kept pushing the narrative. Shame on you. He knocked him out with his wrist. The funny thing about it is, through all the excitement, the range got told. He double parked by a hydrant. No, the funny thing about it is He knocked him out with the right hand. So the cheating hand, it was the right hand that did it. The right hand had the glove all the way in it. But Pharaoh, no, bro. Because if the fist is in the wrist, no. This is a sensible community. We are a sensible. A couple hours ago, a guy said, man, I really like this community. Community. This is a very sensible community, okay? We know. This is why we're laughing. We know boxing. We get it. We get it. We get it. You know. Oh my God. No hate to any other platforms, but I mean, this is boxing, man. And it's too much, it's too many facts involved. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, what? Community, because I got it from Black Dynamite. Wilder told Fury had pillow fists. Yeah, he told Fury how you defeat him. Never tell your opponent their weakness. Yeah. No. Yeah, it's common sense, Brent. You know, you say he had pillow fists, but it was the right hand with the full fist in it that bled the eardrum, that knocked your senses. It was the one with the fist in it. It was the 273 pounds. Don't waste your breath. Yeah, dog. Next week, they gonna say he used Thanos' hand. Yeah, they gonna be, he used. Oh, the door's open. The ghost's gonna come, dog. Oh, hold on. I gotta hear that door open, dog. I done scared myself. Oh my God. Next they going to Fury COVID. Yeah. Dog. Dude, I mean, I'm just, that's the only way it can do that. You know? Oh. Let's do comics and movies part 2. I'll do that for y'all. Maybe tomorrow. Look how good Wilder looks. Look how good Wilder looks. Wait until we take off the mask. You got to be mobile to beat Fury. Probably so. Yeah, you can't be there for him to be mobile against you or walk you down or whatever he wants to do. It's too slick. He's a tough egg to crack. For these fighters today, he's a tough egg to crack. Oh snap, there goes the popcorn machine. Yeah. Lion-O sitting on it now. But I'm gonna start setting up my wall soon. You know? You know, so let me show you a couple of my ideas here. Hold on. So you know on each side of, you know, like you see how the paintings, like how that's lined up. I'm gonna get rid of the basketball rim, by the way. But on each side, I'm gonna have my comics. Like comics I really value, like the Secret Wars one with Spider-Man wearing the black costume, and you know the very first Eternals comic #1. right? And hold on. And X-Men number 8, it got Stan Lee's signature on it, the late and great Stan Lee. I'm gonna have those comics like on the side, and then I'm gonna put like some maybe some like a Hulk bust or like a Wolverine bust or some statues. It's gonna be real nice, man. It's gonna be real nice. Oh, as far as collectors, I like them both, but I like Marvel more. And I have a reason for it. The reason why I like Marvel. Don't forget, if you're a subscriber, you got a chance to win a Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder card, okay? It's valued at close to $200 now, and it's going to increase in value. It's a collector's, so I'll be giving that away tonight. Just make sure that you subscribe, me share, right? You getting yours in. And hit the like button. Oh well, the like's looking nice. Never mind. Oh, I gotta put this back now. Oh man. Did you see White reaction to Wilder Fury? Yeah, dog, he was cracking up. He said he got beat so bad. Dillian White was cracking up. Wait, what happened to my? All right. Who you got, Wilder or Ortiz? With Ortiz following this game plan, I think Ortiz tried. He's not Tyson Fury. You still got to be very good, right? I mean, to beat Wilder, Ortiz is good. I just think, I think Ortiz give a lot of people problems. I think Ortiz does well against Tyson Fury. I think he does well against Dillian White. He may even beat Dillian White. I think he does well against Andy Ruiz. He may even beat Andy Ruiz. It's just, I think Wilder's a horrible matchup for him. And Wilder's confidence is sky high when it comes to Ortiz. Ortiz is getting a little too old, though. He's getting a little long in the tooth. The other Everlast glove is signed by Adonis Creed, Michael B. Jordan. But I'll put that away. My daughter, she loves Michael B. Jordan, so I'm giving it to her. So it's put away. 3,700 years old. Best boxing game outside Tyson's Punch Out. Fight Night champion. Hard Knock Nights live. You know what I'm saying? But Fight Night champ. Do I have a daughter? Yeah. She hates showing herself and stuff. She's a very shy kid. She's in college. She's 18. I call her Busy Baby. Yeah, she's upstairs right now. She's a excellent basketball player and athlete. She plays in school. She's dynamite. UFC 3 is good. You don't look old enough to have an 18-year-old. Yeah, I had her very young. And I, stayed in college and graduated, and I really snapped. Made a good living and everything, and she was my inspiration for it. Some people want to still kick it or whatever. I'm kicking it now, but I wasn't kicking it when I was a new father. I worked on making sure she had a good life. ShowBizz, a kid in the house.
How many people in your stream?
Yeah, only 266. We'll see what happens at the end. But I mean, it's a replay fight. You know what I'm saying? ShowBizz, the kid in the house. Speaking of my kids, what you about to do?
Play Fortnite.
Play Fortnite. All right, go ahead, man.
Great. Stop testing my gangster. You always test
I ain't testing your gangster, man. Go and play your Fortnite.
Right.
Admirable. Oh, thank you so much. What up to the kid? Twins. So cool, bro. Yeah, absolutely. Biz the Kid, Warzone, Fortnite, 100%, man. Yeah, BK. Yeah, that was the thing, man. I was like, I got to graduate college, and then when I graduated, I went back. Both of their, mother, my ex-wife, she held strong on, got it, and then she got her bachelor's degree, and then she got her master's degree. Like, we really snapped, and we're so young, but we didn't. We got inspired immediately. Are you on lockdown? Yeah, I'm on quarantine, man. I'm on quarantine. Dude, I almost forgot that we watching the. Oh yeah, that's the Curtis Martin. That's the Curtis Martin, Charles Martin fight. ShowBizz, download the free. Yeah, I did. Call of Duty Warzone, I did. Same here, bro. Lockdown, yeah, for sure. Licked down, that's funny. Are your kids subscribed? Yeah, they subscribed. Women's boxing. Oh, all right. You want to talk about women's boxing? Who's the best female fighter right now, in your opinion? I think Katie Taylor. I think Katie Taylor is number one. I think she's the best female fighter right now. Yeah. Yeah, I got Katie Taylor, though. I got Katie Taylor. So what night is Ghost Story night, ShowBizz? We're going to have a Ghost Story night. You're right. I'm going to do that. Serrano, really? Anyone? I guess no one heard of Breakers, huh? Somebody said Deontay. That... Pursuing rematch needed, for sure. The girl who had to weave off the best boxer. Stop. Yeah, she's getting old. She's getting old. You're right. I'm just saying, for me, she was the best. Like, for me, she was the best. Yeah, she's getting old, but she was the best, man. Cecilia had 25 straight welterweight defenses. That's what I'm saying. Breakers, when people say the GWOAT, I'm like, man, I just don't understand how they don't bring her up. Layla Ali wasn't the best. She was the best to me. I think she was the best. If you consider everything, to me, she was the best. Beyonce Wilder, legs are very long and sexy, dude. Shields, easy. That's because why follow female boxing? That's how you feel. There's no way you think Shields. There's no way it's Katie Taylor's over Shields. Katie Taylor's over Shields, and Breakers, man. Serrano, yeah. But see, Serrano she's, to me, she may be the most entertaining. She's a thug, boy. Dude, you didn't even mention Shields while mentioning others. Okay. Well, I don't think she's the best. I think she's one of the best, yeah. But we were talking about very best. I don't think she's the best one, no. No, I don't think she's the best one. Not right now. Yeah, 7-division champion. We're talking about, you know what I mean? I think Clarissa Shields got a lot to improve on. I think she's dope, but I think she got a lot to improve on. She's just very green right now to me. That's why she got so little knockouts. She's like the way she punch and what she's doing better though. She's getting there. She's better than. But if that's the thing about female boxing, it's the very best of them, and then there's not enough. Like I keep saying, the very best female boxers are joining the UFC. You know what I mean? The very best female fighters, are becoming mixed martial artists instead of boxers. So that's why, you can have a few females kind of dominate. If those females didn't go to mixed martial arts and chose boxing, it'd be a different landscape. You know what I mean? Most of them, they, due to what Ronda Rousey did for the UFC. She knocked open the glass ceiling, and Gerald Washington got knocked out so terribly. And allowed for these female fighters to make a lot of money with MMA. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Holly Holmes will mess around and be very good. You know what I'm trying to say? So, ShowBizz, rank the Fab Four. Don't back out. Don't back out. The Fab Four. Y'all, dude, I never knew them as the Fab Four. But of course, Sugar Ray Leonard is number one. But my thing is, Hearns may have been better than Sugar as far as complete fighter. But it's just that Sugar, you got to read his book. Sugar had this, man, more than all of them. Sugar, yo, I don't know why we call it the Fab Four and not the Fab Five. Wilfred Benitez beat Roberto Duran like twice, didn't he? Did Wilfred Benitez beat Roberto? Why don't we mention Wilfred Benitez? Look, I'm adding Wilfred Benitez. But, okay, forget it. If you want the four, Sugar Ray Leonard. Wait, what do you mean? All time? Like pound for pound? Are you talking about pound for pound? Are you talking about pound for pound? Or are you talking about, like, pound for pound, who's the best? Oh, pound for pound. Roberto Duran, 1. Sugar Ray Leonard, 2. Tommy Hearns, 3. Hagler, 4. Hagler was just at middleweight. Tommy Hearns, he won at light heavyweight. He won at welterweight. He won at middleweight. Duran won. Duran is probably the greatest lightweight of all time. So Duran won. Sugar Ray Leonard, 2. Tommy Hearns, 3. Hagler, 4. I'm tripping. What am I tripping on? Yeah, Hearns won in 5 weight divisions. Yeah, Hearns. Duran has to be number 1. Yeah, Duran's 1. I mean, Duran's 1, in my opinion. So in a list of greatest fighters of all time, you will have them in that order. Duran may be in my top 10 greatest fighters pound for pound of all time. Yes, Duran, Leonard would be in my top 10, if not right out. He'll be in my top 10 greatest fighters of all. So pound for pound, Duran, Leonard, then way down would be Tommy Hearns, and then past Tommy Hearns would be Hagler. Hell, Wilfred Benitez, Wilfred may be between Hearns and Hagler. Dog, Duran is, dog, hold on. Let's go to the book. Let's go to the book. Do they even got Duran in here? 234. Yo! Yo! Burt Sugar. Does anybody like Burt? Does anyone respect Burt Sugar? The hat with the cigar. Burt Sugar. No. Burt, you know more than Burt Sugar? No, you don't. Yeah, dude. Burt Sugar got number 1, Sugar Ray Robinson. Number 2, Henry Armstrong. Number 3, Willie Pep. Number 4, Joe Louis. Number 5, Harry Greb. Number 6, Benny Leonard. Number 7, Muhammad Ali. Number 8, Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran is in his top 10. He's at number 8. Teddy Atlas. Teddy Atlas at number 9. Roberto Duran. No, Roberto Duran is in Teddy Atlas number 9. You got 2 pillars of the sport. Roberto Duran is in the top 10, dog. Roberto Duran's in the top 10, dog. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. $103 wins, 70 KOs, 16 losses, man. What book is that? It's the boxing list book. If you go to my description box and click on books, this will come up. I'm gonna hold it up for a minute. This is my boxing Bible, man. I look at it for everything. It got everything. It got everything. It got you watch the movie. Oh no, I didn't watch the movie. I watched the documentary though. Best physiques, greatest boxing IQ, most devastating single punch. Knockouts, boxing biggest punchers, greatest southpaws, best left hooks, nicknames for famous boxers, greatest rivalries, best pre-fight line, greatest trilogies, most famous draws, best boxing songs, most disappointing heavyweight title fights. This thing is dope. This is dope. Oh, look, they're about to show the fight. I missed it. I missed when they took off the mask. I missed when they took off the mask. Look at his face. Did they show when they took off the mask? I'm not giving a book as a giveaway. This is my reference. Look. With contributions from Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy the Hitman Hearns, Ernie Shavers, Angelo Dundee. Everybody is in this book talking about everybody and got, testimonials and stuff like that. This is, they didn't show it? Okay. Man, Roberto Duran, bro. Look, he's wiping his eye, he's blinking. Look at him wiping his eye and blinking and all. Yeah, that's it. Look at trying to get all that clear. He's trying to get clear. He's trying to get clear. That's that mask. That's no. He can't see. His contacts flipped. No. Look at his smile. No, brother. It ain't looking good. It ain't looking good, dog. It ain't looking good. Yeah, red light blinking. He can't see. Every time he closes his eyes, he see red rings. You know how it is. Look, Tyson Fury is fine. Super healthy. He's doing fine. Every time he blinks, he see red and he kind of rub his eye. That's what you get. That's what you get. Look at Kenny Bayless, ready to cheat. Yeah, can't breathe. I'm trying to tell you. And it was buckled and fastened on. Y'all think I'm capping, man. I'm trying to tell you, dog. That's what he gets. That's what he gets, dog. That ain't a good look when you take that off. And now you got a ready Tyson Fury just landing shots in you. Come on, man. Come on, dog. He learned. Very intelligent person. Yeah, man. Fury was ready to lay a beat down. Yeah, he was. Fury walking back and forth, ready to whoop back. Look at him. He's still rubbing his eyes. He's blinking, doing this shit. I was trying to tell you. He looks sick. I was trying to tell y'all. Look at him. He ain't good. Look at the dark around his eye. I tried to, he looked like he's about to go to sleep. He wants to go to bed. Look at Fury. He's ready. Dude, it's not an excuse. It's just the truth. Glovegate is fake and say, I proved the Glovegate. Rewind, dog. Rewind, dog. I proved that, dog. Look where the string is, dog. If his fist was down here, come on, dog. Let me call the fight. Stop. Don't come with the glove gate. Look, his gloves in there nice and tight. I'm looking at him. Look at Wilder. It's not a glove gate. It's none of that. Look at him. Look at him right now. Look at him roll his arm. Look at him. Look. Y'all. Oh, now Wilder's jabbing. Shooting a jab. There you go, Wilder. Look at his legs. Look at his legs. Look, he almost stumbled right there. Look at it in hindsight. Jab to the stomach by Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury's moving around. Nice double jab by Wilder. He was looking good. He was looking good. With the jab, with the upper body. He was doing good here. All of this and the legs ain't going. Good feint by Tyson Fury. Yeah, I love it. Good jab by Fury. Good right hand by Fury. It's a wrap right now. It's a wrap. It's a wrap right now. Look at those gloves. Look how tight it is wrapped around his hand. Look at it. It looked just like Wilder's. Good right hand by Wilder. I remember I was like, yo. Good combination by Wilder. Look at the wrist of those gloves and how tightly taped that is. Good right hand by Fury. Good feint by Fury. Good feint again by Fury. Good paw that jab. Look at Wilder's legs. See, he got to come at, good right hand by Fury. And now Fury just walking him down. Look at Wilder stumbling around, getting knocked around the ring. One, a jab by Fury. There you go, Fury. Step into it. Step into it. You want to come in with the blinky lights and can't breathe and look at your knees look like stilts and leg. Look, you see him panic when Wilder threw that jab. He did this right here. Got Wilder on his back foot. His legs got ash on it. Look at it. He was scratching his calf. I see the fingernail marks on his calves. Got that boy out there looking bad, dog. 50 seconds left in the first round. Good jab by Wilder. Wilder was flicking a good jab, though. I could give him that. He can't bounce. He can't bounce. Good feint by Fury. Yeah, now he's parrying. So he's parrying that jab and try to, good jab by Fury. And you see that overhand right? He stumbled after the right hand. Fury saw the stumble. That's what you do. Hey, you know what? You ain't ready. Hand, hit. Good jab by Fury. Hey, he got his hand looking like a windshield wiper. Good jab by Fury. Wilder got to step forward. Wilder got nothing for it, dog. Fury put his hand up like, look, I'm going to tell you, I came for war. I came for war. I'm not sure what you came for. I'm not sure what you came for. Fury decided to walk him down and take steam off his right hand. You see that? Take steam. I broke that down before, how he put that left out and he took steam off that right hand. Here's the thing. You want to talk about learning machine. Tyson Fury learned after that. He learned after that. I ain't going to let you get that close with that right hand ever again. Dog, Tyson Fury's like, this is a walk in the park. Tyson Fury's like, this is a walk in the park. Dog, I'm looking at everything, dog. Look at Tyson Fury's gloves and look at Wilder's gloves. It's the same. Boy, y'all must be capping. Who's gonna left hook by Fury? Good jab to the stomach by Fury. Good jab, dog. This, in hindsight, this is even worse than what it. A little jab to the body by Wilder. That hooker jab by Fury is beautiful. Because what he's trying to do is just good right hand by Wilder. Good right hand by Wilder. What he tried to do is move Wilder's head a little. Wilder had no athleticism whatsoever. He's sitting there getting jabbed and getting hooked and getting just pounded. Oh, that was a fast right hand that missed. Fast right hand that missed. Wilder threw a fast right hand. Wilder just ducked it. If that would have landed, it was nighty-night. Irene, dog. 1 minute, 40 seconds left in the second round. Boy, look at Tyson Fury's body. That boy body looks bad. Ready to box, though. Is perfect for fighting. Good jab to the body by Deontay Wilder. Look at Kenny Bayless. Like, Wilder, you got to get it together now. Good jab to the body by Fury. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the second round. Boy, look at Fury, boy. God, dog, he look like somebody's grandpa out there, man. He looks like the grandpa from The Visit, dog. Good head feint by Fury. Little jab to the body by Deontay Wilder. See, that hook knocked Deontay Wilder off. It's that 273 pounds. He punched Wilder and moved him. Just moved him. Look. You see how Wilder tried to, dog. Wilder went for every feint, and now Fury is walking forward. He said this guy is lunch. You can tell he's looking at Fury like, he's looking at Wilder, and he's like, Wilder is lunch. He's lunch. 35 seconds left in the second round. He's like, this dude is lunch. Every time, oh, good hook by Fury. He almost hurt Wilder right there. He said, every time I step forward, he steps back. Good right hand by Fury. He hurt Wilder right there. Wilder is not, look at, he's blinking and he's trying to get his head, he's trying to play it off. Boxers are the best actors in the world. Good right hand by by Wilder. Boxers are the best. He ain't got it, but he tried to fix his face. Did you see him blink? And then he said, he tried to fix his face. That dude ain't have it at round one. He ain't have it when he's doing this right here. If you in a fight and you doing this right here, you ain't got it, man. It ain't. Where's the popcorn? I ain't make it yet. He's too top heavy. No, he's never been too top heavy. It's just, he ain't got it. He knows. He knows that we're going into the third round right now. Wilder fanboys are going to unsub. No, they're not. If they do, they'll sub right back. I'm giving away a Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder boxing card, okay? If they unsub, they're going to miss their chance of getting that. On top of that, as soon as I have a good video about Wilder, they'll be back. I'm unbiased. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just keeping it a buck on what I see. Instead of you got to have boxing excuses. I'm looking at as far as fighting, not this make-believe stuff that they're doing, but stuff that you can adjust come July 18th. You got to look at it and see what he can adjust. Don't cry. Don't act like there's no way for him to win July 18th. Look at what's going on and see what he can adjust. I tell you off the bat, don't come with the big helmet and the blinky lights and the big cape and the shoulders. Don't come with the robe off the bat. Number two, don't have a 2.5 month turnaround before the biggest fight of your career. Take some time off, what he's doing right now. Number three, make sure that that your legs are energized, that your body is energized, that you're ready to go 12 rounds, not just knock a guy out if you land a lucky shot, okay? Be ready, okay, to go 12. Have some lively legs. If you're in the middle of the fight and you're doing this and you're blinking, you ain't going to win. Because not only something's wrong with your eyes, but on top of that, you're thinking about, man, if I can get myself together, while another guy's only thinking about whooping your ass, okay? Have yourself together. Be ready for the fight. Be ready for the fight. Wilder needs steroids. Is this the best version of Fury? For this Wilder, yes. You know, I mean, it's, you know, it depends on who he's fighting. Fury's nice, man. He's in the prime of his life, looking good. He's good. He can beat 254 and beat AJ, however he wants to do it. 273 and beat Dillian White, however you want to do it. You know, he's good. Look at Kenny Bayless. Hear me when I say, move your head. Kenny Bayless like, look, I'ma tell Deontay Wilder when to move his head. He gotta move it though. Oh my God. How many seconds in the round? They just started round 3, bro. From what I see. They said, watch your foreheads. Tyson Fury like, man, whatever. Wilder is just stepping back. And you want to know why? Because all he knows is I got to make room to throw my right hand after my left. And Tyson Fury is like, I can't give him room because he's going to throw his right hand after his left. And when he throws his left, be ready for his right hand. So Tyson Fury is jumping in with a jab. Another flicking. Oh God, look at that right hand. It was he threw the flicking left, flick, bam. Beautiful. Tyson Fury rocked Deontay Wilder. If that dude can punch, man, that 273 is hurting. That's why when people who has the power advantage, it's even. It's even. Because Wilder's getting rocked. He's getting rocked. It's the punch to chin ratio. Who has more power? Wilder. But Tyson Fury can rock Wilder's head as much as Wilder can rock Tyson Fury's, bro. At this point, third round, 1 minute 45 seconds left. They put the weight on him. Wham. Because he doesn't have legs right now. Bam! Good right hand by Wilder. See, Wilder said, I got to jump in. See, July 18th, Wilder, he's going to have the legs to jump in. He got a bloody lip. He's looking like a bump. But come July 18th, he's going to have the legs to jump in and jump out. Right now, he can't move. He can't, bam! Right hand just missed by Fury. And what Fury do? Put the weight on him. And then he swings him around. Kenny Bayless over here, let me hit him with a kidney shot. That's what you do. That's called the sweet science. I feel like I got a bull. Good job. Good right hand by Tyson Fury. Oh. See, hit him in the kidney. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do because Kenny Bayless is on that side. So you sneak the kidney shots on this side. That has been going on since the days of Sandy Sadler. Go! Oh! He dropped Wilder. He said, lift up your head. Bam, right hand. Let me slap that head up. Boom. Wilder's like, okay. Bam, right hand again. Oh, Wilder's hurt. Look at his legs. Look like Jiminy Cricket. He looks like Jiminy Cricket, dog. He went do-si-do. Kenny Bayless said that wasn't a knockdown. Deontay Wilder's looking at his feet like, why my feet not working? My feet's not. Oh, look at his legs. Feet don't fit. Dog, his legs are buckling. His feet are do-si-do. That dude he's sitting there, he's standing on Twizzlers right now. He's standing on Twizzlers. Oh, that right hand landed behind the ear. And Deontay Wilder said, hey, Kenny, you supposed to have caught me. And as soon as he fell, he looked at Kenny and said, hey, come on, man. You're supposed to block that. Come on, dog. Oh, the right leg went. I seen that happen before. I'm going to tell you, I saw Roy Jones get dropped by, before Tarver. Before he was dropped by Tarver. What was that dude's name? Y'all know it, Duvall. He hit Roy Jones. Oh, good right hand by Tyson Fury again. In exchange, fourth round, 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Duval hit Roy. Roy took a step. Yeah. Kenny Bayless was warning him. What? Warning him for what? Not Glenn Johnson. Glenn Johnson was after Tarver. I'm talking about Duval. I think his name was Duval, man. He hit Roy. Roy took a step and had a delayed fall. Yeah, Lou Duval. That's his name. He was Roy Jones' sparring partner back in the day. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left in the fourth round. Oh, hold on. Oh. Hold on real quick. I have to. Big swing in the middle. Oh, you see, he fell. His legs are just spaghetti. His legs, and you know what? That was a knockdown. That was a knockdown. I call that a knockdown. 2 minutes left in the fourth round. Oh, good body shot by Tyson Fury. 1 minute, 55 seconds. Good body shot by, boy, Deontay Wilder looks like, he looks like oh my God, it looks like a paper cutout of Deontay Wilder. That's what he looks like, a paper cutout of Deontay Wilder with a fan blowing. He looks like he just being blown away around the ring. And you know, your boy Tyson Fury put him in a headlock, about to drop the DDT on him. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the fourth round. Deontay ain't getting anything done. You want to know why? He doesn't have the energy to. That guy was blinking and thinking since he stepped in the ring. Oh, good. That was a right jab from the southpaw position by Tyson Fury. And then Tyson Fury leaned on him. Look, Wilder's stumbling right now. He has no legs. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? You think Wilder always had no legs in the fourth round? You think Wilder always had no legs by the third round? Why do you think that is? You think that's because of the floppy gloves in the first fight? Overtrained. That's why. Overtrained. Some of it is the suit messing with him. Overtrained. 2-month turnaround. You think that was always Wilder? You think that's how Wilder looked the first fight? Look, he just getting smoked. You think Wilder looked like that stumbling around in the second round of the first fight? No. The fourth round. I'm trying to tell y'all Wilder fans, if you're going to have an excuse, have one that makes sense. The guy had a 2.5-month turnaround. He was overtrained. Have an excuse that makes sense. Watch boxing. Hold on. Mukbang. Mukbang live. I needed this. You only speak the facts. Thank you so much. And you know what? I have a good wifey, dog. Wilder was done second round. Hey, brother hungry now, yeah. I tried to tell y'all. All my show business partners know, okay? The HD, he'll blame it on a damn ghost. Look, my show business partners know. Everybody who watched my videos. Do you guys remember when I said, hey, I'm giving you a chance now? If Canelo, if Kovalev was overtrained, if it was too short of a turnaround for Canelo, is it going to be too short of a turnaround for Deontay Wilder against Tyson Fury when he has less time? Do you guys remember me saying that? I was like, I'm asking you right now. Everybody like, no. And they said no, and they blamed it on the glove. Good right hand by, that ain't no glove gate. That's a big right hand bouncing off of Deontay Wilder's head. That's a big right hand whooping Deontay Wilder. That's what that is. That's what that is. There ain't nothing else but hands in the glove, beating his, like that, there ain't nothing else going on. Ain't nothing else going on. He hit him with uppercuts, he's moving him around the ring, he's bullying him, and he's punching him in his head. That's what it is punch gate. That's what it is. That's all I see is punch gate. Punch in the face gate. That's what I punch in the face gate. Man, that's what that is. That's all that is. He leaning on him. There's blood from his ear to his face. From his ear to his lip. There's a blood strap. He got a blood chin strap going right here. That's punch in the face gate. That's what's going on. That's what you got to blame. 1 minute, 55 seconds in the 5th round. Look at Wilder. Oh, God. Hit him in the body. Look, he stood over him. He just fell on his, he is done. He is done. And that was before the behind the ear punch. That was before that punch. Wilder's footwork needs to improve. Yeah, it needs to improve. But I tell you this, he needs to have legs. Oh, look, and then Kenny Bayless kept him up. Look at it, just whooping him around the entire ring. The guy ain't have legs to save his life. I try to ask you guys. Now, the Tyson Fury fans, I'm not worried about y'all. I know where y'all at. That's just an ass whooping. I'm talking about the Deontay Wilder fans right now. All y'all fans want to blame ghosts and goblins. I'm going to tell you what it is. The guy had a 2.5-month turnaround. His legs were looking like Twizzlers. Round 2. It wasn't the punch. Yo, he was looking like this round 2. Wilder landed 0 punches. Yeah, Fury's a beast. Look, he won Fury. That's when I was screaming. Kenny! Remember that? Because he was giving Wilder all that time to breathe. Who's Kenny staring at? He's only looking at Wilder. He knows Wilder's done. He's only looking at Wilder. Wilder's slugging too. That boy got hurt. That is an easy win. One-sided. He jabbed him and almost knocked him over the top rope. Fury jabbed Wilder and almost knocked Wilder over the top rope. Now Fury's leaning on him, making his legs, the life meter on his legs, if this was UFC, the UFC video game, the life meter on his legs is in the red. Look at that right hand by Fury. He just beating him. He's weighing on his neck and whooping him. That's what you do. His jab was nice. Oh, good body shot by Fury. Two minutes left in the sixth round. Oh! The right hands by Fury are just crushing. Let me get some H2O. Another right hand. Not a floppy left. Right hand. Right hand, right hand, right hand. God. He he got Wilder against the ropes, beating the hell out of him. Throw in the towel. Throw in the towel. Wilder got all the heart in the world. Look. He's muffing him. He's pushing him against the ropes. He just smothering him. He's just doing all the things. Wilder wouldn't be able to knock him out right now if he had a baseball bat. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. 35 seconds left in the sixth round. Look at Wilder. My God. Oh, my God. He got hit with a left hand and he is getting this. Has anybody rewatched this? Now he's licking the blood off Wilder's neck. He's about to pass out. Look at the left hook. There's blood everywhere. People said, how did blood get on Tyson Fury's glove and on his? There's blood everywhere. There's blood everywhere. There's probably blood on his jockstrap. Bug eyes. Good one. That was so original and amazing. I read it for you. Now you can go ahead back into your, crawl under your rock where you stay. Brent, yeah, Wilder needs to work on his defense. But I'll tell you this. Wilder got to be unconventional. Block him? No, I ain't going to block him. He just sucks. Let him just suck. No, let him just suck, man. I'm not blocking him. He just sucks. He's a guy who just sucks. He's horrible. He sucks. Let him exist and suck. Let him sit there. Don't even block him. That'll be the best thing to happen to him all day. Just let him suck, man. Yeah, I got blocked somewhere. Wilder needs to box. That is funny, Best Life. You're being funny. Wilder can't box. What he got to do is be athletic, a power puncher, unconventional, and springy. It's 2020. People still trolling. Best Life knew that she was being funny, man. No power with no legs. You got that right. He worked on his footwork. He had no life. This ain't going to be the same Wilder. Expect at least Wilder 1. This ain't even Wilder 1. Expect at least Wilder versus Fury 1, at least. This is different. Wilder knows this, how he looked right there. And you know what? And you know what? Wilder's heart isn't in question. And I'm going to tell you this. No, Wilder needs to listen. And I'm going to tell you this. Wilder hears me. He hear me. Wilder going to come in a black robe next time. Watch this. He hear the ShowBizz, the adult community. He knows. He's going to come out there, you know what? I ain't playing next time. Look, 7th round. Go, look at that punch. He almost knocked Deontay Wilder's head into his waist belt, into his waistband. He knocked his head back and it almost slipped down his back and out his ass. 2 minutes, 28 seconds left in the 7th round. Good jab to the body by Fury. Look at Kenny Bayless, mouth open. He cannot believe what he's looking at. Look at him. Look how he's walking around. He look like Herman Munster from the Monsters. So he cannot believe his head. Look, oh my God, look at that jab. Everything is one piece. He just cannot believe what he's looking at. He cannot believe it. I can. That 2.5 month turnaround. Oh, look at the combination. Just, oh. Look at Kenny. Kenny's looking at him. He's looking at him. Look at his butt's out. His knees bad. He's running around. He got to take a dump. That dude's just like, yo, this is bad. Look at Kenny. Big swing and a miss by Wilder. Dog, that's just Wilder having heart. That's all that is. Look at Kenny. Kenny got all kind of just, oh my God. Look at his elbow. Throw in the towel. Oh, right hand. Hey, that's enough. That's enough. That's it. Yeah, Wilder said, what's going on? What's going on? You almost passed away. Dog. There was some hair. There was a hair in my... Come on, girl. There was a hair. Anyway. Yeah. Bayless was bent over in a 90 degree angle. He was bent over a 90-degree angle looking at the fight. This hair, dog. My girl hair got in my sandwich. Yeah, you should have been thanking Kenny. All right, so I'm going to pick the winner tonight. One of you guys going to win it. Jay Cooley, man, I appreciate you going live, helping me through this third shift. Yeah, much love to you, Cooley. I'm gonna pick the winner tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna announce who the winner is, and I will get this out to you. Coronavirus or no coronavirus, I'm getting this out to you. I called it. Yeah, you did. 7th round KO. Man, hey, look, thank you guys for coming out. This was fun. Fantastic. We told ghost stories. I'm going to have a ghost story live stream. And I'm going to do a little bit more comics and movies and cards and stuff like that. And we're going to do a little gambling too on here for the fights and for horse racing and stuff like. We're going to get all this together. ShowBizz the dope. I'm out. Huh.